Welcome everybody to the HolloTalk podcast. This is Jetpack Nick, and I'm here with a very, very, very special guest, my guy Stratuzy, aka Strat, and also known as Stratuzy for the niggas that don't know how to pronounce the name. What's up, baby?
What's up with you, man? What's up with you, man? This shit feel cool. I ain't gonna lie.
What's going on? I'm glad to have you here, man.
Hey, man, I'm happy to be here.
All right, let's do the damn thing. All right, so let's get right into it. So for the people who don't know who you are, can you let them know who you are, what you're about, and what you do?
All right, man. My name is Stratuzy. Everybody always get it wrong. Everybody say Stratuzy. That is not how you say it, but I don't get upset by it. However you pronounce it, as long as you know who I am, it's cool with me. If it sounds weird, I'm a content creator, bro, but like realistically, I'm just a nigga that just be making jokes for real, bro. Like I try not to make it sound too complex. I tell people all the time, I'm a normal person, just like y'all. This is me 24/7. Like I'm always laughing, joking, just saying crazy ass shit. I just so happen to start recording it and posting it, and y'all just so happen to enjoy it. So I just started taking a little bit more serious after I started gaining a little bit more traction.
No, that's a fact. So I'm just gonna say it real quick because you know I like to let people know what my feelings is towards shit.
Yeah,
you the funniest nigga on the gram.
I appreciate that. I be getting them comments, man. I be like, damn, that's crazy. Niggas really like this shit. That shit crazy, bro.
Oh, I'm telling you, when I be watching your shit, I'll be over here crying, laughing, dog.
I be getting some cool ass messages, bro. I be like, damn, maybe because I'm living it, I don't see it from other people's perspective. Like I just be looking at the shit like normal. Like when I edit a video, I be like, man, this shit really ain't funny. But niggas want the video, let me put it up. And then like niggas just be quoting shit I be saying in videos. I be thinking this shit be normal because that's how I talk, but niggas be fucking with it. So I just be, I just keep it going.
No, bro, I'm telling you, that shit be hilarious, bro. I show my dad your videos though. When I was with him, he was crying, bro.
Man, that's crazy, bro. Shout out Pops, bro. Shout out Pops, for real.
So I gotta ask the question because we got the floor right now, and I know niggas be wanting to know this. But what the fuck is the beef with Vin Diesel and Fast and Furious, bro?
Man, I really don't even know how the Fast and Furious videos came about, bro, because I went through so many different phases of making different type of content. Like I first started out doing GTA RP. I was just mainly only uploading on YouTube. I would just put YouTube shorts. And then, I eventually started doing gaming playthroughs.
Yeah.
But like with the gaming playthroughs, I really wasn't getting no views because like I would get so locked into the game, I wasn't talking.
Yeah.
So like I would make hour-long episodes playing through, different video games, but like I wasn't really getting no views because it's just a nigga just playing the video game. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't really, nobody really give a fuck. So like then I started doing music reactions. I really like music. I was posting that a lot. And I would start having a couple viral videos. Like, you know who Forbats is?
Yeah.
He shared one of my reactions to his video. He posted me on his story. Okay. So that was like the first time I kind of like went viral or whatever.
That's not the Forbats.
And I just kept doing it. And then like one of my friends just told me like, bro, you just need to start showing your personality and you need to start doing this. And I was trying to figure out ways to do it because me personally, I be feeling like I be acting ignorant as hell. So I be like, man, I don't want to put this shit on the internet. Niggas be getting canceled and shit. Like I be saying some crazy ass shit. But like one day I just said, fuck it, and just started just uploading just little shit I be saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting in front of my computer. And I end up getting on Twitch one day and I ain't have no followers. I probably had like 10, 15 followers. And just like, it was like just me and like 2-3 other friends in there. And I'm just streaming, practicing. And I came across a Fast Furious video when he picked up the car. And when I uploaded on YouTube, on Instagram, it started to get a little bit more views than my other videos. So then I ended up doing the Will Smith video. And then when I posted that Will Smith video, that's what really just...
Yeah, that was coming too. I was going to ask you which should be for
Will Smith video I uploaded.
That's not the Will Smith and Vin Diesel.
I fuck with Will Smith too. That's the thing. People think I don't be liking these people, but I actually fuck with. I grew up watching fucking Fresh Prince. Like I even watched the new Bel Air show that he just did. Like, but like the Will Smith video came out and I was like real self-conscious about doing it.
Okay.
And when I put it out, it instantly just blew up on Instagram, like instantly. Like, and I think I had like 1 million views or like, maybe a couple 100,000, like in a few hours or whatever like that. And I just kept getting followers. Like, and then I posted on TikTok. It went up on TikTok,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then I
yeah.
think after that, that's when I posted the Fast and Furious video, like just a short. It was like a 30-second clip, and then
Okay.
like people just kept commenting stuff about Fast and Furious. So I was like, let me look at some other shit on Fast and Furious. Let me react to some more shit. And I think I did the one about the Timberlands,
Bro,
and
the
after
Black
that, it
Panther.
was just like motherfuckers was just wanting to see the videos. So I just kept just feeding off that energy of like, Vin Diesel and Fast Furious. I guess it was a good way for me to show my sense of humor. So now I just be incorporate other movies. Cause I do really like movies.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I reacted so much, because that's what I used to do when I was younger, just watch ass of movies. So I just be kind of like reliving my younger days watching old movies. But now that I'm older, like I'll be like, man, this shit some bullshit. Like, why I like this shit back in the day? Like, so that's really what it is for real.
No, that's a fact. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm an actor. Like I came from acting. I was in theater in college.
That's what's
So
up.
so acting is funny to me because like I know what it's like to do it. So
Yeah.
like when I see people reacting, or even when I'm like watching movies myself, I'm telling you, bro, I be sitting here cracking the fuck up because I know what it's like to be in the front of that camera and
Yeah.
that shit on you, and then you gotta deliver these lines, whether it's like angry or sad or some shit. And
Yeah.
and all I'm thinking about is like if I was on set and I wasn't like in front of the camera and I was like just behind the camera just watching
Yeah.
that shit, I would have been we wouldn't able to did the movie. I'd have
Yeah.
been crying laughing.
Yeah, man.
Vin Diesel would have stepped on that fucking concrete. They
Hey,
would
I
have had
couldn't
me
be
all
behind
in
the
the fucking
scenes.
video laughing.
Like, man, y'all, this nigga just took out a jet. Y'all finna put this shit in the movies? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna start asking niggas questions. Who wrote this shit, man? I don't think they gonna like this one, bro. Like, but yeah, man, that shit. I really don't know how it came about. That shit just happened. But I think it was really just consistency. I just kept trying shit. Like I
Yeah.
never gave up. Like, and the crazy thing about it, when I used to make gaming, like if you scroll down my TikTok and my
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, like especially when I was doing my GTA San Andreas playthrough, like I was making shorts and like reels and stuff like that. But I felt like there was way more funny. I put way more effort into editing, and I had like emotes popping up on the screen, sound
Okay.
effects, and all kind of visual shit to catch people's attention. I was just trying so much shit. And I'm like, damn, like none of this shit catching on, none of this shit
Mm-hmm.
catching on. But like I just never gave up for real. And like when it finally happened, like, it just was bigger than what I thought it would be at the time.
Yeah, I mean, shit, and that's how it go too. Like, it's a whole lot of content that you would make. Like, and when I say you, I mean you in general, but like
Yeah.
content that you would make where you would just be like, damn, like this shit really not hitting. And then you could have put mad effort into it and a whole lot of stuff, but it might have just not been that time for it to hit. So
Yeah.
like for instance, if you repost them shits right now, I can almost certainly guarantee you they gonna go crazy. I can
Yeah.
almost guarantee you.
Yeah. I be seeing my older videos, like people be scrolling all the way through my page and comment on real old videos. And I'm like,
Yeah,
damn, they
yeah.
really, they really invested into this shit now. So
No,
yeah.
but that's important though. Like to just like let the people know, especially people who are in the creative world like we are. Like just because it don't hit right away, don't mean it's not gonna hit at some point. Even those videos or like whatever, or the music or whatever you do that
Yeah.
don't hit right away, it could come back out later on and be bigger than you
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be in the beginning. So
Yeah.
yeah, bro, I'm really really happy to see your success, and I'm very happy to now be a part of it, having you on the Hollow Talk podcast.
Appreciate that, man.
Real talk, I appreciate you wanting to come on, man. For
Yeah,
real.
man, this cool, man. I'll be watching like DJ Academics and $1,000,000 worth of game.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
We're watching all type.
shouts out to William, Gillian Wallow, man, for sure.
Yeah, so yeah, it's pretty cool. I used to play scenarios in my head, like what I would say if I, what I'm saying, I was ever on like a podcast interview and shit like that. So like to see it happen, that shit crazy.
Right.
Yeah,
Crazy thing is, don't crazy thing you said that. That's really how I even got into like doing this, being on this side of it. Because I would watch like different people like have interviews and stuff like that, particularly like athletes and stuff like that.
yeah,
And I would just think like, damn, like what if I could just talk to these motherfuckers and like let them know,
yeah,
like if I was talking to Tiger Woods and he had a bad bad game or something like that, and I could be like, nigga, do you know you Tiger Woods, nigga? Like
yeah.
stop playing with these motherfuckers.
You got a favorite interview, like an interview that you watched that was just like real, like
Um,
interesting.
a favorite interview? Uh, I really liked Nas's Drink Champs interview.
Oh yeah, Drink Champs good. I wanted to watch the Lil Wayne one, but the audio was so messed up. I couldn't sit through it. Lil Wayne did an interview and the audio was just so choppy. It was like, I want to see this so bad, but I can't sit through it.
That's the worst.
You know, Wayne already sound like he half robot, like his voice already weird. So with the audio being messed up, it sounded like he was underwater. I couldn't listen to this shit. That shit was terrible.
No, yeah, I would say that's probably my like one of my favorite ones, specifically because Nas don't do too many interviews, especially in that type of environment, in that length of interview. So that was one that I really, really enjoyed. And you got to see his personality a little bit too, which is not something that you really see like outside of the music.
Yeah.
So that was one.
I like on Club Shay Shay when he interviewed Marlon Wayans.
Oh yeah,
the best interviews. Like it's crazy because you know their whole family is like I grew up off them, like the Wayans brothers. Like even their older brothers. Like I remember they had a movie back in the day. My grandmama had it on VCR. It was called Shane or something like that.
Low Down Dirty Shame.
Yeah, I used to watch all the old
movies of all time.
Like, and it's crazy because now all I do is react to movies, but I like grew up off those shits. Like, and it was just the shit he was saying, like that his family achieved and stuff like that. And they really was like a family of Tyler Perry's before real talk, Tyler Perry and all that shit. Like, and then he was talking about how I think he said Living Color inspired the Super Bowl halftime show.
It did,
all that shit. And it's like in the black community, we never knew that they was that much of a powerhouse. Like,
they royalty, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like they don't get enough credit, like because they ain't really in the limelight besides Marlon.
Yeah,
but the rest of them is kind of like just chill, laid back now, you know. So
no, well, shit. That's why they got people like us. That's that they've influenced to be like, nah, these is people that really, really had a big influence on us, bro. Like Scary Movie, come on, bro. Like, that shit is culturally a phenomenon. White chicks, fucking Little Man, Major Pain, all that shit.
Man, they was on the run, but they ain't miss nothing.
No, not at all, bro. Not at all.
Them boys ain't missed. Them boys got dedication, man. Like he was talking about, he was in college and he was doing all this and that. It was like, man, it's hard to really just get up and grind the same thing every day. It ain't easy.
But that's why they tell you to if you want to do something, please find something that you love to do, because it's not fun doing anything for real, like over and over and over again. But if you want to do something, at least do something you enjoy.
Yeah, you're right about that shit.
Yeah, that's why I lean so hard into like the pod and anything else that I do creatively, because not only do I get to meet dope people like you and all the other people that I had on the podcast, but it's just something that's really, really fun for me to do, and I learn a lot of stuff, especially talking to people that's also creatives. I get to learn y'all creative process and how y'all think about things, and just the whole idea of I'm a creative and I'm gonna make it being a creative.
Yeah,
you feel me? Yeah. No, yeah, bro. Okay, so I gotta ask, because one of the Fast and Furious movies is in my top 5, top 6 movies of all time, which might sound crazy to a lot of people. I'm gonna let you guess which one it is.
Your favorite Fast and Furious movie? Wait, who your favorite character?
I can't even say that because you gonna know the movie. It's a side character. That's why I can't say.
Your favorite character is a side character.
Yeah.
It's The Rock, ain't it?
No.
That man Rock bogus as hell.
That's my favorite wrestler of all time. But
okay. Side character. Okay, so I can't say Paul of Vin Diesel. Letty is nobody's favorite. Letty is bogus as hell. She's so aggravated.
She's a fucking mechanic.
She aggravates me, bro. Jason Statham?
No, man.
See,
you probably not going to guess it, but you want me to just tell you?
Yeah.
So my favorite Fast and Furious movie is Fast and Furious, the 4th one.
That's my favorite one.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's when Vin Diesel finally came back. Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Why that's your favorite one?
Because in the series, technically, Vin Diesel wasn't supposed to come back.
Yeah.
That's why he wasn't in the second one. That's why he wasn't in the third one.
Mm-hmm.
So when they brought him back and gave him the real mysterious looking role, it was just real cool. Like I can't remember the trailer vividly, but like they really leaned on him coming back and like him like a vengeance type arc. And he already kind of left the first one. I remember seeing the first one.
Okay.
I mean, you asked how old I was.
No, yeah, I was about to say I could guess now.
I went to see the first one. I remember seeing the first one. I was really little. I went to the movies to actually go see it. So like when they put him in the trailer to bring him back, and he had his whole revenge arc, like, and Brian already gave him the car keys, just let him run out. It was just, it was just cool, like, so.
No, yeah, that's easily my favorite one. Yeah, that's easily my favorite one by far. It's crazy. I'm surprised you ain't reviewed that one and talk about Gal Gadot acting.
Wait, who?
Gal Gadot.
Who is which one? Which character is
that? The one that played that played Wonder Woman. She from Jerusalem or Israel.
Yeah, the Wonder Woman. What role did she play in the movie?
She played
Han girlfriend.
Yeah, Han girl. Yeah.
What's her name? Gia or something? I can't remember what her name is.
Yeah, I can't think of her name in the movie.
She was in that. Yeah, she was in the movie because she was working for Braga or something like that at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't review that one and talk about her acting. Everybody be talking about her acting.
I gotta go back and look at some clips of her, man, because I know she really wasn't a huge portion of the movie. For real.
Nah.
I gotta go back and look because I look at all my clips from YouTube, so it's whatever I find on YouTube. That's the ones that be in the front of my mind.
No, that's easily the best one though. I think that was like the last one that really had any kind of street racing for real in it. Like that was still kind of like, like not so far out there. Like it wasn't
grounded level.
Yeah. That was like the last one because Fast Five they was robbing the bank and shit, and they had the safe going all through the streets of Brazil. Yeah,
and that was cool at the time.
That was cool.
It was cool. I think. What did they do in the sixth one?
Sixth one.
So the fifth one, that's when they introduced The Rock.
Yeah.
The Rock let him go at the end.
Yeah.
The sixth one is when they went again.
I think the sixth one was when they had
the cars that the little
the ramp cars. Yeah, the ramp cars. Yeah,
that was that one.
Yeah.
That was still pretty normal. It wasn't too crazy.
It was normal enough. Like coming from what we know Fast and Furious to be, that shit was a little. It was starting to get a little crazy.
So it might have been the seventh one when they really went crazy for real.
The seventh one was. I think you reacted to that one. I think that was the one when they was driving through the buildings in Dubai or Saudi Arabia, wherever they was at.
Oh yeah, that might be that one.
Yeah, I think
because that's when they introduced Jay Statham. That's when they instead of driving to the fucking getting the girl out of the truck, they decided to throw the fucking cars out of AC-130. Like, why the fuck was she? Nothing is tactical about that. Like, that shit was just stupid as hell. They spent more money trying to get there than actually doing the fucking job. Like, and Brian damn near got thrown off a cliff in the process. Like, it was stupid. Like, shit was dumb.
Bro, I be cracking up at them fucking movies.
The motherfuckers just threw a fucking Hellcat out of a fucking airplane. Like, why the fuck would you do that? Like,
so, all right. So what? So in your opinion, what's the most far out there Fast and Furious movie? Like, where you just watch that shit and it's like,
it's the one with the Tims. Like, that shit was just.
He got Tims on every movie though. He got
the one when he took Shawty out in the little jet. That shit was just insane to me. Like, when I first seen it, it was cool, and I think that was the same one that his brother came back in.
John Cena.
And now that I look back at it, it makes me question the writing because, like, as a kid, like, and I tell you all the time, I don't care about race, color, and that like that. I'm just real, like, I never wondered what Vin Diesel's ethnicity was, like, until I see John Cena. And I was like, bro, white. I thought he was a little bit. So it just threw me off. Like, and then when they had the flashback of when they was kids, Vin Diesel's father was was an actor in the Mayans MC. If you ever watch that TV show,
No, I ain't never watched it.
Have you ever watched Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah, yeah.
So Mayans MC was a spinoff of Sons of Anarchy, and it was told from this perspective of a chapter of the Mayans MC club that was like further out in California, whatever like that. But the guy that played Dom's father in the flashback ended up being the leader of the Mayans chapter that the story followed. And they was all of Mexican descent, like, you know, Puerto Rico, you know, something like that. Yeah. So when I seen it, that's what really made me start questioning, like, oh, so Dom is like Mexican or something. Like, so it just never, but John Cena is white. Like, because I used to watch wrestling. Like, everybody knows John Cena is. It was amazing seeing John Cena in the movie. When you see the trailer, it was like, and then they put Letty weird ass trailer. It's Dom's brother. Like, no, the fuck it ain't. Like, that's just a nigga y'all might know from back in the day. That shit crazy, bro. They just be throwing shit in the movies. Like, duh. Yeah, man. I think the 7th was when they really started. Cause that was when I want to. Did John Cena come in the 7th one or the 8th one?
Nah. So the 7th one was I want to say that was the one. That was the one where like at the end where they go to the 2 different rows and they play See You Again at the end.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the 7th one. And then 8 was what was 8?
8 was when the brother came, I think.
Was it?
I think the 8th one was when
Jason Statham came in. Because Jason Statham came in after the first dude. His little brother was first. Yeah. And then he flew out the fucking plane.
Man, and still came back. That's how you know they made ass of movies, bro. And I be telling people, they be commenting on my videos like, yeah, I want more Fast and Furious videos. I'm like, bro, I think I reacted to every video, but now when I really get to thinking about it, I'm like, bro, they made fucking 40 movies. There's a lot of more clues I can react. So I just gotta really think about it, look for them for real. But yeah, man, they got a million fucking movies. Like, I'm really ready for the next one. I know the next one gonna be hilarious.
No, yeah. So the next one that's coming out, this is part 2 of Fast and Furious 10, right? Something like that.
I think it's 10 or 11.
10 or 11. Yeah, I do know this part 2 though. That's supposed to be coming out because they broke up the movies into the movies into 2 parts. That's crazy alone.
I think the last one came out like 2 years ago.
Yeah, about the other one. Yeah, when they had Aquaman in there with the fucking
they find the fucking Justice League now, like, and then it makes me mad because like he don't even look like that intimidating. Like, and I say that in all my videos when I get to reacting to shit, like especially kung fu movies. If you ever watch a kung fu movie, you'll have fucking Jet Li fighting 40 people.
Yeah.
When you really start looking at the 40 people he fight, they're like normal fucking civilians. They don't even really look like they really train. Like they just grab a couple niggas, hey, just rush them and just do whatever you can. Like, that's why I fuck with the John Wick movies, but I reacted to it and I was looking at the assassins coming to kill him. Like, they look like they like pizza delivery guys, like just chasing them down the road, just shooting at them. Like, and then the civilians is just going on about their day. Like, it's 90 people having a shootout and nobody's, like, what the hell going on? This shit crazy.
You just gotta let the plot, bro. You just gotta let the plot do its thing.
I think the reactions done fucked me up with movies, low key, man. Like, I get
how so?
I just get to notice the shit now that I've been doing it for a little while. Now I just get to picking up on shit.
So okay, so outside of the Fast and Furious movies, though, is there any like other movie franchise that you just be looking at like this some bullshit?
I'm a huge comic book fan. I like pretty much every Marvel or DC movie.
All right,
and then like a lot of people talk about like Marvel, but I really think not it. Well, if you know James Gunn that did Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Yeah.
He's over the DCEU. Yeah, Marvel has Kevin Feige. That's who. Well, not necessarily directing movies, but he kind of plans the like how the movies come out and what they're gonna do and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But now that the DCEU has James Gunn, I do think that DC can potentially be way better than Marvel if they keep going on.
That's the thing. So I'm a DC fan. Like I'm like between the two. Because Batman my favorite superhero of all time. So even saying that too, I would love to see. I don't know if you did this or not. I can't remember, but I would love to see you react to the Dark Knight, bro.
Is that the one with Bane?
No, that's the one before, the one with Heath Ledger as the Joker.
Heath Ledger, yeah, I gotta do those. Somebody done sent me that one before. I just haven't did it. I think I did the one with Bane. Was that the
Yeah,
Dark Knight
yeah, yeah,
Rises?
yeah. You did, yeah,
I
you
did the
did.
one with Bane. I think I'm not sure if I uploaded it, but I know I got it on YouTube, like a full video of it. But
No,
yeah, I
yeah,
love the DC. I
I
love.
think that shit would be hilarious, just specifically because of how unhinged Heath Ledger's Joker is.
Yeah, he was really fucked up. Like
That
he was.
nigga pulled out a rocket launcher in the middle of a tunnel.
Like, it's just crazy. Then he pulled up in the truck, and the dude was like, "You can't go this way." And like it was a normal like trucker driving the truck. He just
Yeah,
pop out of the shoulder and just boom. I'm like, God damn!
boomed
Like
him, nigga.
calm down. Like what are you doing? He wasn't even a threat. You just did it just to do it.
Oh,
Like
bro, the most unhinged nigga I've ever seen in my life.
we talk about a lot of that stuff in my Twitch streams. Like when I'm gaming,
Yeah.
I seen the first Joker movie. I didn't see the second one.
Okay,
And
good.
we were just talking
Good.
about movies and
I
stuff.
wouldn't see that shit.
Yeah, they told me it's bad, but they told me that the guy who plays the Joker gets killed by the Joker at the end of the movie.
That's what I heard too. I heard the same thing, which made me mad because that just kind of null and voids the first Joker movie. Like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah. Yeah, man. So the whole time he was fake kicking it and
That's
got.
what I'm saying. Like, who the fuck is bro?
But it's a cool concept. Like it is a cool concept when my chat was explaining it to me, and then like when I streamed the next day, we started watching clips of it. And I was like, dang, like so me and my chat do be sitting talking about movies and stuff like that. So
No, yeah, but that's good though, because like you like again, like I was talking about, like, you get to get the perspective of like shit that you might have missed or like you might not
yeah,
have heard of. Like I got so I heard about that, like that him being a fake Joker and then the real Joker poked him up
yeah,
when he was in jail, he stabbed him and shit. And I
yeah.
was like, what?
It's cool.
Why this don't make no sense? But
It's a cool
okay,
concept. I
let's
think everybody was
move
just
this
mad because
forward.
it was like a musical or something like that.
Which I don't understand why they did that.
I don't know. It made it like High School Musical, but I like it. I hope they. I haven't seen Superman yet. I haven't seen
The new one.
Yeah, I haven't seen new Superman. I haven't seen
I heard
Fantastic
it
Four.
was very, very good. I heard
Yeah, I
that
heard
was good, and I heard the new Fantastic Four movie was really good too.
I haven't seen that one either,
Yeah, I ain't
and I
seen either
haven't
one yet.
seen the Thunderbolts either. I'd be so busy like with work and shit.
I heard that was pretty good too, but I heard way more about the Superman and the Fantastic Four movies being better.
I hope they. Well, I know James Gunn did say they're supposed to introduce a Batman. There is a Batman in the universe because
A new one coming?
yeah, but
Oh shit!
he didn't say whether it was going to be the Batman. What's the guy from Twilight? What's his name that's playing Batman?
Robert Pattinson.
They didn't say it was going to be Robert Pattinson or it was going to be a new one because I know Robert Pattinson Batman is kind of based like earlier. Like I think he's been Batman like 2-3 years or something like that. So I'm guessing that Batman is like 90s, early 2000s or something like that around that time.
Well, it should be anyway.
And Superman is kind of more in certain current times. So I like Robert Pattinson Batman. I think they could put him in the DC EU.
Mm-hmm.
I think they would just have to make him look older. Like they have to dress him up to be older on screen because he looked young, like how his hair is. I think they just have to make him. Well, I mean, in real life, he got to be around like 30 something right now. Like,
I would imagine so, but you never know. His motherfucker could be 50. Like.
Yeah, so I think they can make them, or if they end up making a new one, I don't know. But I'm ready to see what the new Batman will be like.
Yeah, because it's been interesting, like to see the transition of like all the different people that play Batman. So like for me, I'm a Christian Bale guy. Like that's my Batman. Like that. I don't want to say that's the only one I acknowledge, but that's the only one I acknowledge.
That's my favorite Batman. Christian Bale is a goat.
Now Ben Affleck Batman. The funny thing about Ben Affleck Batman is what you did when you was reacting. He be fucking niggas.
Yeah, like he really do this shit for vengeance. Like. Like Robert Pattinson said, I'm vengeance. No, Ben Affleck was really like vengeance with capital letters. Like he was putting niggas, he was sending niggas to the main menu. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, you lose on Call of Duty, they can take you back. So like he was sending niggas back to the lobby. Like that nigga. And what's crazy, we didn't even see enough of him.
But at all though.
He was like whooping niggas like bad. Like he did not give a fuck. Like he whooped Superman. with barely no what they call it prep time. He barely had any prep time. He whooped them.
No prep time, no kryptonite, no nothing.
He did find kryptonite.
Oh, he found it?
But like, how did you find it in this little bit of time? Like, you didn't even know this nigga that long. And like out the gate, whooped him. Like, like it wasn't nothing. Like, yeah, Ben Affleck Batman. He was like, he was
that nigga a menace to society.
Yeah, they don't give him enough credit. That man was really about that shit, man.
Hell no, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit be funny though. Like when I be watching them Batman movies with Ben Affleck, I just be like, I don't give a fuck about your acting per se. I just need to see you beat a nigga the fuck up.
Yeah, that hand-to-hand combat shit, he got that shit down to a T. But I mean, he used to be Daredevil back in the day, so I mean, that ain't into him. So I be knowing about stuff.
That is very true.
Yeah, I be knowing.
Nigga, the last superhero I seen, I can't. I guess you could call him an anti-hero. I guess the last nigga I seen whoop somebody's ass like that was the Punisher.
See, they've been sending me clips of the Punisher, and I seen a clip. I guess this is the new Daredevil, Born Again, that came out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like when like I guess people took his identity and was like committing crimes dressed up as the Punisher, and they all came in an apartment building, and like it's Disney, but the Punisher was shoot motherfuckers in the face now.
That nigga crazy.
Is this shit on Disney Plus? Like this shit is crazy. I gotta go back and watch it. I never watched it.
No, did you ever see the I think this was on like the actual Punisher show. Did you ever see the scene where he was in prison and he had the hallway fight?
We watched that on stream. I didn't even upload the reaction because I was just
so I
didn't even say nothing. I was so tuned in. Like he killed like 12 people in the hallway. Like nobody could do anything. Like, nobody stood. And I swear, like 5 of them was the size of Kimbo Slice, and he was still just. It didn't matter. Like I was like, yo, this man is crazy, bro. This man is crazy. I don't want to see nobody play the Punisher. And I watched the original Punisher movie.
Yeah.
But this dude, man, nah, that man, he don't need to be in no Marvel movie. That shit gonna be rated R, dog.
That's rated X.
The only thing I said in the reaction, I was like, what is this nigga power? Like this nigga is just curving bullets and shit. Like you ever seen that movie Wanted?
The Punisher ain't got no powers. The Punisher
just
ain't got no powers. So they just killed his family. He said, fuck everything.
And you just turn into a nigga with a Glock, like in a switch, and you just mowing shit down, like no powers. But put a gun in his hand, that man turning a motherfucking them niggas from Wanted. Like that shit is crazy. Curving bullets around corners and shit, like
nigga, the Punisher, the craziest nigga in the world.
That scene with him and Daredevil when the people come in the house, it's a part where he slams the dude head on the table. And he just shooting the dude in the head. And I'm like, this is on Disney Plus? Ain't no fucking way. Like my kids be watching this shit. Like this shit is crazy. I didn't know he was doing that. Like I didn't know that. That's like one Marvel character I ain't really too up on like that.
Oh, the Punisher?
Yeah, like I watched the original movie, but comic book wise, I never really like watched them like that. Like
that's one of my favorites of all time. But that's one of my favorites of all time because of the Punisher video game that came out like in 2004 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And I used to play that shit all the time. So that's how I got like introduced to who the Punisher was. And I was like, oh, this is a comic book character? Get the fuck out of here. Because I was doing exactly what you say. I was a nigga with a switch in the game.
Yeah, like he be popping niggas. Like that nigga must be from Chicago or something. Like he be getting on niggas' ass. That's one niggas you don't want to be on the opposite side of him, bro. Telling you, boy,
bro.
But yeah, it's a lot of Marvel characters I fuck with though, man. I'm starting to watch or see like more clips of Daredevil. I've seen Bullseye.
The show is good. The new show is real good.
Is Bullseye on it?
Yeah.
He's some bullshit too.
But yeah, Bullseye and Daredevil.
He's some bullshit too. I was asking
why you don't fuck with Bullseye?
They sent me a clip of Bullseye fighting Daredevil, and I guess they both had each other outfits on or something like that. I guess they switched outfits. So I guess Bullseye had fucking Daredevil outfit. I'm watching the clip because I just let them put it in the chat. So I just click the chat. Just don't put nothing explicit in there, like so I don't get banned from Twitch.
Right.
So yeah, I click on it, and I'm like, why the fuck is Daredevil throwing shit? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, And then Amar kept watching, like, damn, this nigga ain't missed nothing. Like, how he just threw a pin through a wall. Like, hold on, like. And then the chat was like, that ain't Daredevil. And I started getting mad. Like, nigga, he got a Daredevil outfit on. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And it was like, that's Bullseye. So I was like, so it's a nigga that want to be Daredevil. They explain, like, you know, whatever was going on. And then Daredevil had, like, I don't know if he had a cast over his face. It was covering his eyes.
Oh.
He had the top of his head wrapped up. And I was like, we get it, you blind nigga, but you ain't got to keep putting emphasis on it. Like, why the fuck you got that stupid ass helmet on? Like, and fucking Bullseye just picking up rulers and shit and just throwing shit. And I'm like, yo, this nigga cheating. Like, how the fuck he like the nigga threw a ruler through a chair? Like, and at that point, it's like, nah, what's the beef? Because I've never seen a nigga throw something that hard. Like, that shit was just crazy, bro. Like, that nigga Bullseye gotta be one of the most overpowered characters ever. Like, low-key, even though he's a human, he could technically probably kill anybody that got, like, any kind of, like, super endurability and anything. He could throw a fucking eraser at you. That's just it. Like
no, look, no, low-key, though. Low-key fucking Daredevil, he got some of the craziest like villains in his universe, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking Kingpin.
Yeah, like is Kingpin a fucking mutant? Like that's another thing.
No, like, that's the crazy thing though. Everybody for the most part, like in the Daredevil Punisher universe, they regular niggas.
Yeah, just super fucking devoted, super strong. Like I've never, because I watched Hawkeye series, and at the end our Kingpin got shot in the eye. But then when fucking Echo came out, he's in episode 1. I just see this nigga brains get splattered like a year ago. Like, what the fuck? And then I really went on YouTube. I was like, well, what is Kingpin's powers? And nobody gave an explanation. It was just like, he was just a big ass nigga. Like,
he's just a big ass nigga.
So I don't know. But
he White Suge Knight.
Yeah, that nigga is the White Suge Knight. No cap. Like, that nigga is the White Suge Knight. No cap. That shit crazy, bro. That shit super fucking when Spider-Man come across that nigga better be ready for it. That nigga is unreal. He gonna need an Avenger with him to stop that nigga.
No, nigga, Spider-Man. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, so this might be my like superhero hot take. Yeah. But I'm really like, I like Spider-Man, but that's not my man like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you feel like this too or not.
Spider-Man, I fuck with Spider-Man. Right now, he's my favorite character because he has the most consistent movies.
Okay.
Out of everybody since Captain America.
Yeah.
Like, his movies are better. I think Thor had good movies until like the 4th one.
Yeah.
And like Thor 4. But my favorite Marvel character is Colossus. That's
why.
He just turned into metal. Like, it was just always cool. Him throwing Wolverine. That shit was, even though he was never in the movies long, it was just, he just turned into a big ass iron and just throw niggas. Like, that shit was just, he was just fire as fuck to me. Even though I don't think they ever give Colossus a movie, but yo, if that nigga has some villains, that nigga would be a problem, bro.
Dog,
I fuck with Colossus.
No, I crazy. Cyclops was my favorite out of the X-Men.
Word. I seen how he did to me my X-Men shit in the animated series. He fell out of the plane. He just used his fucking lasers and I guess flies and shit like that. It was cool though. It was cool. I thought that
was the coolest shit in the world as a kid. Though I used to watch the cartoon, he used to just do this and the fucking lasers come out the glass. I was like, oh, this shit is...
Yeah, even though he's technically the leader of the X-Men in the movies, they never made him the leader. They always made him just a lover boy.
Yeah, which is
right. He's technically the leader. And they just made it like Dr. Xavier the leader when he not the leader. He just they kind of, I don't know, guardian or legal guardian or something.
Nah, but Spider-Man though, like he cool, but like I just can't get over the fact that this nigga stay the same. Like he can't pass math class. He can't get out. Like this nigga the same age.
Yeah, I don't know.
This nigga the same age every movie though. He been the same age for 50 fucking years. He can't pass math class, bro. He been in high school for 50 years.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. I think now that like his whole family gone, I think they're gonna like mature him a little bit or make him seem a little bit more mature. Bro, I hope at least.
This nigga had 7 versions of Uncle Ben and
they always go out bad. Now he lost mate. He lose 7
versions
this
of the
nigga.
same
The most famous superhero deal with the most pain. Like this nigga he can't keep a girl, a relative, nigga, a house. This nigga can't keep shit. Spider-Man better than me. Hey, nigga, I'm Avengers. Y'all nigga gonna have to give me a credit card. Man, y'all nigga have to give me a credit card or something, nigga. I just fought Doc Ock and swung 90 feet in the air, bitch. Hey, y'all nigga at least give a nigga a line of credit, a house or something, nigga. Like, they do Spider-Man so fucked up, man.
No, so when the fucking Thanos snapped his finger and everybody started turning into dust, my one of my close friends, like Spider-Man is like this nigga world when it come to the comic book characters. So when the movie came out and Thanos snapped his finger, everybody turned to dust, and Spider-Man turned to dust, I went right to my homie and I was like, guess who I am? Guess who I am? And I put my hand out like this, and I blew my hand like that. That nigga looked at me and said, "Fuck you, nigga."
Man, Spider-Man be close to niggas' heart, man. Spider-Man just a part of the family for niggas, dog. Spider-Man, one of the ones, bro. But my favorite is definitely Colossus or Iceman.
Iceman?
Yeah.
What?
You know, Iceman, Omega level mutant. He like one of the strongest mutants, technically. They just water down in the movies.
You picking ones that's like that people wouldn't normally say that's their favorite, or even think about for real.
Yeah, Iceman can technically beat every X-Man besides like Jean Grey and like what is his name? Omega Supreme, something like that. What I forgot what his name is. I know he can't do that with Apocalypse, but it's another dude. He was in the I think he was in the animated series that just came out. He's a mutant. I can't think of his name right now.
So let me ask you. So what got you into comic books and just the whole comic world?
My mom ended up dating this guy like when I was young, and like he was like, see, I come from a family of survival, so like I never really had like I ain't gonna say I had a bad upbringing. You know, I had my problems and stuff like that. But like I didn't have like a real loving family. We were so focused on like trying to secure the next meal or the next check or whatever like that. So when she ended up dating this guy, this when I was living in Columbus, my mom ended up moving to Augusta. I was with my grandma at the time. She ended up dating the guy and ended up having like my sister or whatever. So when I ended up moving to Augusta, my mom ended up meeting the guy that she was with, but his family like grew up in the church.
Okay.
Like, real family oriented. So this was like I was coming into a whole situation that I never like had before. And his mother, God bless her soul, she passed away years ago.
Rest in peace.
But she, her grandma, her name was Vanita.
Okay.
He used to take me over there. Appreciate that. He used to take me over there. She used to babysit me or whatever. Well, I was old. I was like about 7, 8 probably. But I used to go over there, and she was like I don't lie, she was a bit of a hoarder. She kept a lot of stuff. Like she wasn't obsessive with it, but it was like particular stuff. And she used to keep all her kids' toys.
Okay.
So when I went over there, I had toys, but I didn't have toys like that. Like she had so many toys. Mind you, the guy that my mom's dating, of course, is way older than me. Like he's an adult. So he has toys from the fucking 80s. So like he had all the fucking Batman, Spider-Man, all the Marvel DC toys. Like, so I had like all the action figures, and then he had like comic books. So when I used to go over there, I used to like go through the toy box, and I used to just find like Marvel characters. That's how I found out about the X-Men and this and that. And like ever since then, I've just been like hooked on them.
Got you.
Yeah. So yeah, I had got it from like a different, like, I guess generation. So they, you know, back then they was real. They don't have toys now, but back then the toys was like real big.
That was the thing, yeah, for sure.
And, you know, people are collectors and all that. He really probably had toys that people would pay a lot of money for now. And I'm just in the house throwing them around and doing all that shit like that. But that's how I really started learning it. Then back then they had a lot of Marvel stuff on TV back then. I know Spider-Man had a bunch of TV shows back then and stuff. So I just like really just started learning. And then when YouTube came into play, I could just YouTube questions of like certain characters, you know, origin stories, shit like that.
Okay. Do you have like a favorite era of comic books, or like comic book movies, or comic books, or comic book characters?
I really like all of them, bro. Like, like, you know, Marvel get a lot of hate now because they don't like how the movie's going. I'm just a real fan. So like when I watch the movies, just like little stuff that'll be in the movie, like for instance, like at the end of what Spider-Man movie was that when the symbiote got left behind? When they showed Tom Hardy in it and he went back to his universe and he left a little piece of symbiote. I lost it.
Was that Homecoming?
Far From Home, I think.
It's one of the Tom Holland ones. I do know that.
I think that because that was one where they brought back all the Spider-Man. But when they had the symbiote pop up at the end, like I was the most hyped one in the movie theater. And then, you know, I got on Facebook, started talking about it. It was like, wait, the movie was all right. Why are you so hyped about it? And I already knew, like, in the comic books, Spider-Man got a symbiote suit during Secret Wars.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, they finna introduce Dr. Doom. And now, boom, that's what they doing now. Like, so I be knowing, like, how they gonna play it out because I used to have the comic books back in the day. So I be catching, like, all the Easter eggs and little shit like that. Yeah.
So let me ask you about Dr. Doom. So how you feel about Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom after he been Iron Man for so long?
I think it's cool because they got the multiverse thing going on. So it makes sense. Like to the casual fan, they probably like, why they just ain't grab nobody new. But like, I think it's of course a cash grab because everybody loves Robert Downey Jr. And I think this is their last like thank you to him pretty much because, you know, after Secret Wars and all that, they're supposed to restart the whole MCU. So I didn't watch like the Fantastic Four movie. And this ain't a spoiler, but you know, he has a child. And his child name is what is his son name? I can't think of the Mr. Fantastic son name right now. But his son is the most powerful mutant of all time, pretty much. He can create universes just by thinking about them. He can rewrite history and do all kind of stuff. So pretty much at the end of Secret Wars, he rebuilds like all universes. So at the end, technically what's supposed to happen after the last Avengers movie that's supposed to come out, he's supposed to rewrite history and have like the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the Avengers all congruently living in one world. Like everybody would be in one universe. So it's just, man, I go on about these movies, bro.
That's why we here. That's why we talking about it. We getting a sneak peek into shit that you might not talk about on streams so people know. Yeah, feel free. Come we talking, bro.
So what was the question again? So I don't get off topic. What was the question?
I asked you how do you feel about Robert Downey Jr. now being casted as Dr. Doom?
Yeah, I just think it's just a final ode to him like being in the MCU because they're gonna recast Iron Man and Captain America and all them after Secret Wars and anything like that. But I also think it's more so of a part of the plot because I think they're gonna make Spider-Man a real pivotal character of like the next two Avengers movies. So when he sees Dr. Doom, he's gonna think it's Tony. So it's more of a cinematic thing I think they're going for. So I think they're gonna really focus on their relationship, kinda in a way. So and his pain of losing like Tony and all that. So
so it was funny though, because I told you I was making fun of Spider-Man when he got turned into turned into dust. So like I told you, Batman's my favorite superhero of all time. He number one always and forever. But my second favorite superhero was Iron Man. Yeah. So when Iron Man died, my homie got me back.
Man, that shit hurt, man.
Bro, who are you telling? I
thought Captain America was gonna die. I really in my heart believed that it was gonna be Captain America. I felt like one of them had to make that sacrifice.
Yeah.
And for a second, I thought it was Hulk, but I was like, Hulk is pretty much gamma radiation, so he wouldn't die from it.
It wouldn't even matter.
Unless he just kept doing it. But like I was like, yeah, Captain America gonna be the last one standing. He gonna save everybody.
That might have been too obvious, though. That might have been too obvious.
That's what it be. We be thinking of the obvious outcome, and then boom.
And my nigga Iron Man took the bullet basically. Damn, man. That shit hurt.
Yeah, that shit. They gotta let him come back on screen. I think he gonna be fired as Dr. Doom.
You think so?
Yeah, man. Especially when he get the vibranium suit. Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy, bro.
Do you think it's a possibility that he could be a better Dr. Doom than Iron Man?
Yeah.
Talk to me. Why you think that?
I think when you play the good guy for so long, this shit probably super exciting to him. It's a whole different way he coming on set. Like, and actors get into roles different kind of ways. Like,
for sure.
like let's say if I can't remember the actor, but it was this white guy. I can't think of his name, but he ended up having to play like it was what was the white guy in Django? Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's who you talking about,
Yeah.
DiCaprio?
So
I think you're talking about the other dude, the one that played Schultz. But
oh
yeah,
nah, but yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. He technically was a racist in the movie. So for him
yeah,
to get into character, when he would come on set, he would not talk to no black people. He would not talk to Jamie Foxx, nothing. He would be assholes to him. But like a lot of actors do that to get in their mind.
method acting.
Yeah, so
That's what they
I
call
really think
it.
that Robbie Downey Jr. gonna be on set like fuck everybody, like,
Yeah.
and I think on screen that shit is gonna show. Like, I can't imagine he started off the MCU and he technically
He
gonna end
did.
the MCU. He gonna end it.
He put the whole MCU on his back.
Yeah, and now he finna destroy everything. I think that's gonna be pretty crazy to see on screen.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I think I'm most excited, and I don't know if it's gonna come out at all at any point, but I'm excited for the new Blade movie.
Yeah,
That's what I want to see.
I think it's just I think it's the Wesley Snipes. He just did such a good job. I think it's
Bro,
just
real talk.
they don't really want to mess it up for real. Like, yeah,
I feel that, but I mean they do it with everything else. Like we even had fucking 17 Batmans, fucking 24 Supermans. Like we could do another person playing Blade. Like nigga, they let Sticky Fingers play Blade in the fucking show, bro.
well, I mean, technically, Wesley Snipes was the first.
The first one to
live
put the MCU on his back for sure.
Yeah, besides I don't know if Daredevil or Carmen Electra came out before then. But they all Marvel characters too.
I don't think it came out. But let me see. Blade. You talking about the movies, right?
Yeah, the original.
I think Blade came out in 90.
I think Blade might have been the first one.
99. I want to say.
Yeah, Blade was definitely the first one. So yeah, and then they brought him back in. What was that? Deadpool.
Yeah. The most recent Deadpool. Yeah.
I think it's just the pressure of it for real. I think that's really what it is. Just like it's gonna be a lot of pressure with the next Black Panther movie because they supposed to like technically bring back T'Challa through his son.
So who you think going step into that role now? Like who you think they're gonna get the for that role and the new Black Panther?
I low key feel like it's gonna be the guy from Snowfall.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's who I wanted to be too.
I think it's gonna be him. I think it's gonna be him. I don't know if he's gonna be him after Avengers, but like in the Avengers movie, Secret Wars, when they bring back a certain version of him, I think it's gonna be him. Either him or Killmonger.
That wouldn't be bad neither.
Yeah, or maybe both of them. I mean, they supposed to restart everything, so they might just say fucking go all out and just throw everybody on there, like. And
I mean that wouldn't be a bad idea. Like now
be sitting through a 4-hour movie. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, bro.
No, that's a fact. No, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. Like the whole idea of comic books, like it's like if you would have talked to anybody fucking 30, 40 years ago, maybe let's just say 25, like you wouldn't even be having this conversation of like comic books is gonna be as big in like amongst pop culture because everybody thought, oh, that's some nerd shit. Like people, like only nerds read comic books and stuff like that. Now, like a lot of people read comic books and was into comics, but that wasn't like the cool thing to do. So now, like together be cool. That's crazy.
Or just seeing more than one on screen at the same time. Like back in the day, if you was to ask me, you would only see like the X-Men on screen together. Or like if you see the Fantastic Four, you'll see Spider-Man pop up. But I would have never thought to see Captain America or especially Iron Man. That'd be the last character I would ever think to see on screen. Just off his technology alone, would never expect to see that live. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. There's a lot of characters. Hulk.
Yeah.
I mean, I would never have thought to see him interact with another superhero.
Although they got to get Hulk back to being the Hulk because I don't know what this whole transition of character is that they put him through.
They working on it though. I think it's gonna happen for sure because they introduced his son.
Okay.
So I think his son gonna be the one that make him really snap. I think something gonna happen to Scar, and that's what's gonna bring the old Hulk back. But they say rumored that the Hulk and the Punisher are supposed to be in Spider-Man in the new Spider-Man
What?
movie. Yeah, the Spider-Man is supposed to be fighting the Hulk and the Punisher for some reason. I don't know, but they did say this is the last Marvel movie before Doomsday. So this next Spider-Man movie gotta be crazy if it's the last movie before they stop for a whole year to release the next Avengers movie. So I bet it's gonna be a bunch of cameos in the next Spider-Man movie. The next
No
Spider-Man
shit.
movie gonna
I
be
hope
insane.
so. I
It's
hope
gonna
so.
be insane. Yeah.
Cause like with the Spider-Man movies, like I was a huge fan of like the first 2 or 3, but then
Yeah.
once Toby stopped being Spider-Man, I was kind of like
Yeah.
I think that character change might have hit me more than any other character change of like
Yeah.
a superhero, because I'm just like, nah, this is not, I can't rock with this at all.
Yeah.
Like the Batman shit, I let go because the Dark Knight is a Batman movie, so I could always just go back to that. But
Yeah.
like seeing the new joints, I'm like, I just, and no disrespect to anybody that played Spider-Man outside of Tobey Maguire, but it's probably just one of them things where like that was the first one that we saw,
Yeah.
so that just like hold that place in our heart and minds of like this is our guy. But
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah. I actually like all the Spider-Mans. But yeah, Tobey Maguire gotta be my favorite one. No, actually, Tom Holland is actually my favorite one. He's the most comic book accurate one.
Okay. Okay.
Especially with him starting out being like 15, 16 technically in the
Yeah.
MCU. He's the most comic book accurate. So like that's why I like him the most. But like nostalgia wise, it's for sure Tobey Maguire.
No, yeah, because Spider-Man 2 was probably the best one out of the bunch to
Was
me.
that was the one where he was fighting Hobgoblin and Sandman and all them
I
Venom.
want to say the second one was Doc. I want to say.
Oh yeah, that was Doc Ock. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I
Doc
want to say
Ock
the
threw
second one was
a
Doc Ock.
bag of pennies and hit him with a bag of quarters or some shit. That shit is crazy. I gotta edit that because I react to that shit when he broke into the bank. I'm like, Doc Ock, you broke in this bitch and stole 90,000 quarters and threw them bitches. Like, you know what that probably feel like? You could have hit me with a bag of 50s. You hit me with a bag of dimes. That shit is crazy. He knocked Spider-Man ass out in that bitch. That's some crazy ass shit, man.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. So I really don't be knowing like how you be saying like when you watch your own stuff or like you see people react, like how you don't think it's that funny, bro.
Yeah, you
You
say some
funny as
random ass
shit.
shit. It's because I say it all the time. This is how I be like when I be at work. I just be saying like crazy shit because I'm actually a manager at my job, and I sometimes I just be saying shit, and I be like, man, I don't need to be talking like this, man. Like I be saying little jokes to my coworkers and shit like that. So
Yeah,
yeah.
can you say what you do or you don't want to?
I'm an overnight manager at Walmart. So sometimes
Oh,
when I go
all right.
live on Instagram, that's another reason why they call me Unc. They be like Unc at Walmart, y'all. Like, but it'd be funny. Like, so I just be on live just talking to niggas when they be making jokes and shit. Unc getting that check, y'all. Unc gotta pay bills. Just little funny shit people be saying, man. Should be funny. I don't be getting offended. I be more entertained by the shit. Like, if I got a work uniform on, so they be like, look at Unc, y'all. So that shit be funny. I went live on Instagram last night and they was on there talking shit, man. That shit funny.
No, I'm telling you, you gotta have fun with that shit, and like you saying too, like it's always good to interact with people that fuck with what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to do something and not get a reaction from people. So like when you do get that reaction from people and they really like what you do, I think it's important to just kind of lean into it and nurture them relationships.
Yeah, especially like when I respond to people messages on Instagram, they be like freaking out.
No,
That
for
shit.
real.
Like, when I respond to a comment or something, like some people they be freaking out, and I be like, bro, this is normal niggas that like you, bro. Like, it ain't no different. Like,
No, yeah, because when I had because I was watching all your videos before I posted the one yesterday, and
yeah,
I just happened to post it. But when I seen you had liked it, I was like, oh, all right, he like interacted. So and then I was like, I'm in podcast mode, so I was like, let me ask him if you want to come
yeah,
on the pod, not knowing like you would say yeah 5 minutes later, and then you was like, yeah, let's do it. I'm like, oh shit, all
yeah.
right,
I
let's
try
do
to
it.
be like because like I like a lot of people be asking me tips and tricks on how to do shit
Mm-hmm.
and this and that, and like when I came into making content, like when it come to editing everything. I had to figure out all that on my own. I had nobody I could
Got you.
ask. Like I had to YouTube everything, how to render my videos in the best quality, the best camera, the best PC setup, like everything I had to. Well, I mean, my PC, I had a couple people I asked, but when it comes to like my internet presence, I had to figure all that out on my own. So when people hit me up, I be wishing I had somebody that I could talk to or ask things. So like when people be asking me how to stream or how to get followers and this and that, like I be quick to tell them, like, because like I understand how difficult it is or how you
Yeah.
feel like you're doing something and it just ain't working. So I be trying to be human in a way, like to people. Like I don't be want to be like motherfucker with a couple thousand followers and I don't respond to nobody.
Right.
Like I follow people back. Like if you in my chat for a while and I see you always in my chat, you always support me, I'll follow you on Instagram. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to make it, I be trying to be interactive as much as I can.
No, yeah, I mean, and like I said too, I guess I think that that's really important because you know as well as I do, people quick to just be like, oh, this motherfucker don't fuck with me. Like I said something in the Twitch chat or I said something on the Instagram live, he ain't even acknowledged my question or
Yeah,
I was up like and it wouldn't even be nothing malicious or nothing like
yeah,
you doing it on purpose, but people make shit up in their own mind and be like, oh, this
yeah,
motherfucker don't fuck with me, like.
yeah,
So but like I said, it's good to interact with people and show people love and appreciation that show you love and appreciation,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I,
I be
I, I
trying to
try to do
respond.
that as much as possible.
I don't respond to every message because sometimes people just message the same thing all the
Yeah,
time. But like,
yeah.
if it's like something different, then yeah, I respond to it. But like a lot of times, people just be sending me like fast, furious videos, shit like that. So those type of stuff I don't be responding to because eventually I'm gonna react to it. But like when people like generally just want to talk to me, then I try to talk to them as much as I can if I see it. Because sometimes
Mm-hmm.
I don't be seeing the comments and stuff like that.
No, yeah. So up to this point right now, you've never been on a podcast, right?
Nah,
Okay. So oh damn. So I got the first pod.
very
Oh
first
shit.
one.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
go.
very first one. I'm always remember this one.
No, okay. So because the reason I'm asking is because I see you on Twitch and all the time, so I would have had imagined somebody had reached out to you and was like, "Yo, come on the pod," and you might have did one.
Now
Okay.
people ask me mainly like react to their music videos. Or
Yeah.
like now people started trying to send me like clothes and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I might get a PO box. I was gonna wait till I hit like 50K or something like that. Like I don't be trying to think too far ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I be trying to like go step by step. Like some people get like a little buzz and now they mind go out there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be more so trying to be humble, but like yeah, people hit me up trying to send me clothes and I ain't got a PO box. Like so I was like, okay, maybe not. This might be something I need to invest in after like 4 or 5 people to ask me this. Like
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you should definitely get a PO box for sure.
yeah,
so
yeah.
so what made you say yes to me when I asked you to come on the pod?
Like I said, I always wanted to be like on a podcast and
Mm-hmm.
interview because I'm good at talking. Like
Yeah,
I can talk
obviously.
real well. So like I always wanted to do it. And then also it's like I was talking to this girl in my chat. She said she wanted to do a collab. Well,
Okay.
she said she wanted to collab, but she was just like, yeah, I was trying to collab with this particular person. They had more followers than me, so they're not really responding. And I'm more so of like, I don't mind collabing with people. You don't have to have more followers than me or anything like that. Like I feel like I can make the most out of my situation
Right.
no matter who I'm interacting with, as long as the energy is positive. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So I don't look at people for followers or like how much influence they got. Like, I just kind of just go off the vibe that I get.
Right.
Like, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't be on the Hollywood shit. Like, but yeah, when you hit me up, like I didn't know, so I was like, cool, fuck it, we can do it.
No,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
back.
that's because I'm telling you, bro. I was following your shit, and I'm like, no, let me just post a vid though, because I ain't never like post none of them, so I was like, let me just post this one real quick, and then
Oh,
I
you
just
you posted you posted the vid?
yeah, I posted the what was it, blood and bone, I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blood and bone video.
You shared it to your story? You posted to your page?
Yeah, I shared it on my story.
All right, I responded to it.
Yeah, you had liked it.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
so
I
you
try
so
to
you
like
had liked it. I'm
everybody's
like,
what's the name?
I'm like, oh, because like if you like post somebody's shit or whatever, or like you might add them or something like that, that don't mean they always gonna see it. So
Yeah,
like when I just happened to go in the joint, I saw you had liked it, so I'm like, oh, let me just reach out to him and see like if
Yeah.
he'll come on the pod, and you hit me back 5 minutes, and I was like, oh, all
Yeah.
right, shit, let's make it happen.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I
But
don't
that's what
mind
I
it.
tell people though. Like when people be asking me, they be like, "Bro, how you get so many people on the pod?" I'm like, "Bro, I swear to you, all
Yeah.
I do is just reach out to people and be like, hey, I've been following your stuff for like if I've been following your stuff for a long time, or if I'm a fan of you, I'll be
Yeah.
like I'll tell you that, I ain't going to like not let you know like I fuck with your shit or fuck with you as a person."
Yeah.
And then I'll ask like, hey, I got this podcast, I would love to talk to you, this, that, and the third. And then some people would be like, hell yeah, bro, like come on, let's do this. Like
Yeah.
I had did that with Monica McNutt. She did ESPN analysis and stuff like that. Analyst, ESPN analyst.
You did an
And
interview with an ESPN analyst?
yeah. I had Monica McNutt on the podcast, but
Dang.
people always ask me that, and they be like, "How the hell you get her on the pod?" I'm like, bro, I swear, I literally just DM'd her on Instagram and was like,
Yeah,
"I've
that's
been following,
crazy.
I see you, I see you buzzing right now," because this was like when she kind of was like first popping up on TV a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, she was on every show on ESPN, like you would just see her, but she was new, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, all right, I like her energy, like it was some different cool shit. So I was like, let me just reach out to her and see, and like
Yeah.
if she'd come on. And this was like my second season of the pod, so I ain't even had that many episodes or nothing. And she was like, hell yeah, come on, let's do it. She did 30 minutes with me.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's
Yeah, so
crazy.
so now like having you on the pod and shit, I'm like, oh, all right, like let's get it, like we
Yeah,
we
man.
balling
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. That's dope. I
Yeah,
gotta start reaching out to people. I never reach out to people, bro. I
why
never.
not?
I don't. It's crazy, bro. You know how like you listen to rap, right?
Of course,
You
bro.
know how like Lil Wayne make himself seem like he just so out of touch with reality, like he don't know rappers and this and that. Like I don't be like watching like other like content creators on like Instagram or TikTok or anything like that. Now I might occasionally watch a stream, like if it's like a
Yeah,
super hype stream or something like that. I might sit there and watch it. But I literally like post on Instagram. I might swipe a couple times, watch a couple funny videos, and I'll just get off. Like, so I gotta like really start like interacting with people and this and that. Now I do be a couple celebrities that have liked my posts. Like Drewski liked one of my posts.
okay.
Uh, what was it? It's a guy that's buzzing from Atlanta. He like a YN or something. Got free form dreads. If I showed you him, if I could find
Yeah,
the
I probably would know
you
who you're
probably
talking
know who he was. You know who Lean Squad is?
about. I can't say I do. Off the name, I can't say I do.
All right, so you remember the guy that went viral a couple years ago? He'll throw up the peace sign and disappear.
Oh yeah,
The guy,
yeah.
yeah, he
Okay, all
liked
right,
one of
yeah.
my videos. He commented on it. The guy from Roast Me
Who?
on YouTube when they be sitting in class when they be
Oh
jiving
yeah,
with people.
I watch it all the time. Who
Yeah,
was it?
the one with the dreads, the light skin guy with the dreads.
Oh, Patrick Cloud.
Yeah, he commented on one of my videos. So they be seeing it, but I just don't be reaching out. Like I don't be thinking they gonna respond to me. Man, I would love to be on Roast Me. I don't even want to tell no
Bro.
jokes. I just want to be on there. They could
Bro.
jive with me the whole time. I'm just gonna be laughing. Like,
I'll be watching that shit with Boo Capone. That nigga be having
yeah,
me
man.
front.
I gotta start interacting with you. Because again, I still look at myself as like somebody with 10 followers. Like
Yeah.
it ain't really changed my mindset or my ego. Like I be thinking I'm like a normal dude. So
Well, I mean, so my thought process behind this whole thing, and I literally just talked about this on my podcast that I just did yesterday. Like the whole science behind the way I do it, like the worst thing you could tell me is no, and I've got plenty of no's
yeah,
like on Instagram. I got joints where people just never responded, or I got no's in my face, bro, which is
yeah,
where
yeah,
that shit hurt your spirit a little bit.
yeah.
But you keep that shit moving along, and then you find you find a reason to give yourself a chance to get back to them rooms or get back in front of those people. And then when you talk to them with a different kind of energy, like, okay, now I have this to bring to you now if you want to come fuck with me. Or they might come fuck with you and be like, oh, all right, now I see what you got going on, let me come holler at you.
Yeah.
And some people might be like, you wasn't fucking with me back then,
Yeah.
fuck out of here. But sometimes you might not want to do that depending on who it is or like what the circumstances was, because some people, like I told you, some people don't be trying to be malicious with your shit. Like some
Yeah.
people might just not have the time, or it just might not be the right setup. But
Yeah.
and then later on they'd be like, oh, all right, it worked now. Like a
Yeah.
guy that that I was talking to, like I was trying to get him on a pod for like a year or
Yeah.
something like that, like a full year. And we would talk back and forth. Like he wasn't like egging me or nothing like that, but we would
Yeah.
talk back and forth. But I couldn't get him on the pod. Though. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, and then I wound up getting him on the pod, and then that turned into a real good episode, and then from the episode that turned into a couple opportunities to do some more work, you know,
Yeah.
on some other projects. So yeah, it's sometimes you got to just stay in it, stay 10 toes, and believe in what you're doing, believe in yourself. You know,
Yeah.
so my advice for, and it might sound crazy to me, it sounds crazy telling you this,
Yeah.
but you got to just reach out and let people know what you
Yeah.
do, bro.
I gotta start doing it because I see myself as equal as everybody for real. Like
No, which is fine, but you
yeah,
know, but that shouldn't deter you from trying to,
yeah,
you know, talk to people and make moves. Like I said, if I felt that way, we wouldn't be doing this podcast right now.
yeah,
I'd just be looking at your videos on Instagram, cracking the fuck up. But
yeah,
now I can look at your videos, cracking the fuck up, and then be like, I had bro on the pod, bro. Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know what
That's a
I'm
cool
saying?
way. I like hearing other people's opinions because it opens my mind up to like different like perspectives and shit like that. So
Yeah,
yeah,
bro. Like I'm serious. Like the worst thing you could tell me is no. Like it's nothing else you can tell me because if you don't do it, somebody will come on the pod. Like you telling me no is not going to stop the podcast. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Or if I'm doing music or something like that, if I actually get on the song with me, you telling me no is not going to stop this
yeah,
project from coming out. Like
yeah.
somebody's
You're
going to
right.
hop on, or I'm gonna do the shit by myself.
Yeah, you right. I gotta start expanding my reach a little bit.
Yes.
So
Okay. So, what kind of collaborations would you do, and who would you do these collaborations with?
that's a good question. Like I don't want to sound like the obvious person to be like, oh, AMP and Soul Illuminati and this and that. Like, hey, I really don't know, bro. Like, and I'm another person. Like, when you ask me something on the spot, I can't remember. Like, if you ask me who like top 5 favorite rappers is right now, I would struggle. And
Would
then
you?
10 minutes from now, after the conversation, oh, he'd be like, oh, damn, I should have told him this. I should have,
Well,
I want to.
keep that in mind because that's coming for sure.
Okay, okay. Who would I like to collab with? I mean, of course, anybody would like to collab with some of the biggest creators because it puts you on a bigger platform.
No. See, say their names, bro.
Uh,
Make that shit real.
Realistically, if I wasn't trying to be like just superhuman, I think if I was at Stream University, I would have been the funniest dude there, hands down. I think I would have been
I'm
the
not mad at
funniest.
that. I'm
I
not
think I
mad.
would have been the funniest. I think I would have pissed a lot of people off because I wouldn't like really cared. Um, And yeah, I feel like if I would have went to Stream University right now, I would probably be one of the top 20 biggest streamers if I would
Okay.
have went. Just off of just comedy wise, just saying random ass shit. Who would I like to collab with? I really fuck with DDG.
Okay.
DDG. I would like to be, on the DDG stream. I fuck with Funny Mike.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Crazy enough, I fuck with T Grizzly. I watch T Grizzly streams.
When you be on GTA?
I don't catch him live. It might be like when he throw him on YouTube, like, and he been doing IRLs and shit. I really fuck with T.
Yeah.
A lot of people hate him. I fuck with Dub too. I think Dub pretty funny. He just like an asshole with money. But
Shouts out to all these people.
Dub funny. I fuck with Dub. Dub be beefing with everybody, but Dub is hilarious to me. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I gotta look at who I'm following on down Twitch. Let me see what I watch on Twitch.
No, I ain't mean to stump you with the question. I just
Yeah, man. I told you I'll be catching all these streamers like after they put stuff on YouTube, man. That's a tough question. I really gotta sit and think about that. I never really thought about collabing for real with like anybody like on a whole nother platform. I do got like friends that stream, like a homie G Lo.
mm-hmm.
I mean, he about to get his game PC. He pretty
Okay.
funny. He actually used to battle rap. Like he was a real like kind of like popular battle rapper.
Oh, for real?
I don't know if he still battle raps as much, but he used to be like around like Hitman Holla and all them.
What was is that his actual battle rap name too? Did he go
G-Lo, yeah, he got
G-Lo?
all over YouTube. He got a bunch of rap battles all over YouTube. He
Okay,
been
I
trending.
got to check him out. I kind of been on like a battle rap binge the
Yeah,
last week or so.
he was pretty cool. He pretty good. Him, hey man, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm trying to come back to that question.
Okay, but what kind of collabs would you want to do with these people though? Like, would you want to do a Twitch stream? Would you want to do a whole nother project like that you haven't thought of like offhand yet? Like what would you want to
I
do?
want to do IRL. Like I haven't done an IRL. I got to buy like the IRL setup, but like I feel like I can only do so much behind a computer. Like I feel like if I got out into the real world, because I'm not scared to talk to them. I talk to anybody. Like I just walk up to people and just say shit. Like I ain't gonna say I'm gonna say no offensive shit and then like that, but I talk to anybody. I don't really care. If you gonna talk to me, you ain't gonna talk to me. I'm kind of like how you is, like with the yes or no.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be pretty cool. Just IRL. Matter of fact, if I was to collab with somebody, do you watch UFC?
Yeah, of course.
There's a new dude that's blowing up in UFC. His name is Malcolm Wellmaker.
Okay.
Yeah, he's actually from my city. I actually met him like a week ago.
Oh, what?
And like he's like 3-0, 2-0 or 3-0 in the UFC. He got like 2 back-to-back knockouts.
Mm-hmm.
He was just on the Jackson podcast with Rampage Jackson.
Oh, Rampage. Shows out to Rampage.
Yeah,
Rampage crazy as shit.
Bro, it's crazy. I met him. It's so much questions I want to ask him because even though we was in the same city, I always knew who he was because we had mutual friends, but we just never like crossed paths for real. Right. Now to see him go up to this level, I always follow him on Instagram, and like after he got his second knockout, bro went from like a couple thousand followers. Now he had like almost 200K, like literally like overnight.
What weight class does he fight at?
I can't remember because I'm not like a huge UFC fan. Okay. I was just like supporting because it's somebody from my city, so I'm just trying to support like the home team. So I just like I try to catch like all his fights or whatever like that. He ended up fighting on my birthday and like knocked the dude out.
Well, when your birthday?
June 14th.
June 14th. Oh, all right. Okay,
yeah,
it was rather recent.
I watched him get a knockout on TV, but I met him at a back to school drive because I know one of his best friends. His best friends kept posting about it, so I ended up pulling up. I like shook hands with him, and he ended up posting like I think he posted a picture of me and him on his Instagram and on his Facebook. So that was pretty cool. Like to meet him, with a real humble dude. Like, but yeah, like to do it, like to be on the UFC that big of a platform, and like he like still live in the city, still move around like a normal dude.
Oh crazy. Wow! And say his name again for the people that might have missed it.
Malcolm Wellmaker.
Okay, yeah.
His nickname is Waller the Machine.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be on the lookout for him.
Yeah, man, he's pretty dope. He's pretty dope, man. Ain't gonna lie, pretty cool dude.
Nah, the whole idea of collaborating. Well, obviously, you see, I have to collaborate with people because I interview people. But the whole idea of collaborating has always been cool to me because like just the exchange of energy and ideas is always been a real cool feeling. You know, especially learning, just like I said, like I told you earlier, just learning people's perspective on how the world works or just how things work in their own world, their own life, on mine and stuff like that is always a cool thing to see.
Yeah.
You know, and just being able to collaborate and just put the pieces together is real cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. You learn a lot from people.
Yeah, man. You know, and like I'm thinking of like different things that I do. So like I know you just mentioned like that you did music, right? You do music.
Yeah. Well, I used to. I don't do it no more.
Oh, you don't do music no more?
Nah.
Why not?
I don't know, man. Kind of like just it was cool when I was younger, like in my like early 20s. That's when I really started making music. But I really started making music, and I ain't never tell nobody this for the people who only like a couple people know I made music, like people who know me like in my city or whatever like that. I had a friend in high school, and I want to say I was like 10th grade. He used to always sit in the back of class. He used to just like talk to himself. And I didn't know him at the time, but one day, like, you know, I was real shy back in high school. So I asked him, I was like, bro, what you be back here talking to yourself about? He was like, oh, I rap. And I was like, for real? And that was like my first time meeting somebody who said they rap. And any other time I hear it on the radio or something. Yeah. So like he rapped for me, and it was dope. So he was like, yeah, man, you good with words, man. You should You should rap. And I was like, nah, I'm already shy. Like, nah. So he ended up helping me make my first rap. It was like probably like something simple, nothing too crazy. I can't really remember it or whatever. But I remember later that school year, this was like the first time I seen like somebody like of real influence. And we was at lunch and like how my school, I was going to Richmond at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And Richmond has an outside courtyard. From the outside courtyard, you can go inside the lunchroom or you can go up some brick stairs and go up to like a little chill area that people go up to like before they go downstairs to the lunchroom.
Okay.
And he came down and a guy had a radio or a phone or I think he had a radio and he started playing beats. And bro just started freestyling. And when I tell you, the whole courtyard went crazy. And like I watched it from afar, but like it was just like, like bro probably only said like 4 or 5 bars, but everybody went like ballistic. Like, and at that point, I was like, damn, like he just controlled everybody's whole vibe off a couple words. Like, but like later on, like in that year, he got like a real like in a lot of trouble. He ended up getting like an armed robbery case.
Oh wow.
And like a guy that he was with, I think ended up like shooting somebody or whatever, but the guy ended up surviving. He ended up getting like 20, 25 years. So I talked to him periodically, this and that. But I started rapping because he couldn't really do it for himself because he got in trouble. So I never really known if rapping was really my thing or his thing. Because of course I rapped about like my own issues, but I could never really figure out, was I rapping because I wanted to rap or was I rapping because he wanted to and he never got a chance to.
Got you.
So, but like just over time, I just got older, like had my son, like, you know what I'm saying? Had a family. And it was just, after that, it was just like, yeah, I couldn't really do it no more. I didn't have the passion for it like I used to. I still love to listen to music, but me rapping, nah, I don't think I can rap again.
Okay. All right. No, so the reason I'm asking is because I was talking about the collaboration thing. So I recently just started recording music myself.
Yeah.
So this project that I'm working on, this is the first time I've ever collaborated with anybody. So that whole experience is like a whole new experience for me. Like, but it's cool as shit though, because I'm doing it with people that like I'm pretty cool with, but they also know their way around how to make music. So I'm learning from people that know how to really do it, because I feel like a fucking novice, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the software shit. I'm like, what the fuck am I? I was like, shit, all I know how to do is what I do in the podcast. I just press the goddamn red button and start talking.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that was something that like I didn't necessarily think I would lean into and collaborate with people with, but now like doing it and really trying to do it, or at least for this particular project, and bringing people in with me, that's like, no, if we gonna do it, like let's do it. So that's a real good feeling, and it's cool to just like see how my creativity has, shifted to something else, but is also igniting a fire in me to do this now. So once I started doing the music, I'm like, oh yeah, the pod, we about to turn up on the pod too. Like everything I do creatively, we get into
it. Music it was cool collaborating with people back in the day. I just used to get nervous, especially being like in the booth and like say if girls come to the studio or just like this and that. It always just made me feel nervous. I actually used to do shows too. Like that's crazy, man. And I have a lot of like footage of me rapping on YouTube that nobody has found yet.
What?
And I was just waiting for the day somebody find like an old music video for me on YouTube.
All right, so I don't know if you want to keep it like Where's Waldo, but where can people find the music?
They find it. I think my recent like YouTube uploads and like stuff I've been doing has overshadowed stuff back then because I wasn't getting views on it back then. But I have like a lot of music that's still out there. I think I have a project out there, everything.
What?
Yeah.
What's the name of the project?
Can't tell you the project. Gotta find it. And you know what's crazy? You know, like a lot of people say, like, "Oh yeah, my music good. I really made like good music. Like I was really good. Like I was passionate about that.
Come on, man. You can't say that and then not let us know where to find the music, bro.
I was gonna stream one day and react to my own music video to catch, because I look completely different in the music video. And I was gonna react to it to see if anybody caught on, if they would notice it was me. But I just ain't got around to it yet.
No, I mean you should do it. Like if you feel comfortable enough to like put the music out there, I think you should do it.
Yeah, I think it's just more of a mystery thing. Like how everybody asks my age, I let people just run with it. So if anybody come across my music, I'm just gonna let them run with it. Like just whatever they say.
All right,
Just,
but like, but what if like people find the music and they think that your shit really hot? Like you going to hop back in the booth or what?
I don't know. It'd be more funny than anything if people actually fuck with it. Yeah, I used to do shows. My biggest show, I went to New York. I had
Oh yeah.
an old friend of mine at the time was signed to DJ K-Slay
Oh
in
shit.
Harlem.
Rest in
Yeah,
peace,
before he
K-Slay.
passed away. Yeah, and he used to go to New York all the time to do promo runs and this and that. And he took me to New York one time with him. We actually been to New York twice.
Okay.
And one time we did a show in Massapequa, New Long Island.
Yeah, Massapequa.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was like real big for me at the time. Like walking around New York, and I just did a show. I'm in a bodega eating fucking sub sandwiches every day because I ain't got no money in my pocket.
And they had you in the bodega, man.
Man, the first time I went to New York, I went to New York with like $60 in my pocket. Just
that's like a fucking dollar.
a dollar in a dream. Like just, and one day I'm gonna tell my kids that like I really have done everything and tried everything. Like I've never given up. Like I've tried everything until something works. Like, and I want my kids to have that same mentality. Like just fuck it. Like I'm not saying go out here and risk your life, but
no,
you know
no.
take risks for sure. Yeah. Like I went to New York with like $60 in my pocket.
Man.
And I was in New York for like 4 or 5 days. I made it work some kind of way. Made it work. And now I can say I came back home and I was like, bro, I just came back from New York. Got some dope Instagram pictures, did some music.
Yeah.
Got to see some shit that nobody in my family ever seen. Like, so yeah, win is a win.
Yo, that's a fact. Is that the coolest place you ever been to?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, New York, pretty cool. It's the where you from?
I'm from Philly.
You from Philly?
Yeah.
See, I've been at the DMV area. I've been there. I got family in Maryland. But it's just a culture shock because the people are way more advanced than we are. Up north, I feel like people are way more advanced. Not saying people down south are incapable, but I feel like at a younger age, kids like jump off the porch. Like when I was young, I was like, get on the bus going to school. My mom dropped me off. I'm going to New York. I'm seeing 6-year-olds take the train, like walking blocks, and they're going to school on the other side of the city in a whole different borough or some shit. And it's crazy because down south it's a fear of like predators and stuff like that. It's more prevalent down south. But up north, I assume that it wasn't as big of a thing because everybody's always moving. There's always somebody around. It's always the city never sleep. So it's just
so I think I think that's kind of like a misconception. Like it's always some weird shit going on anywhere, but I don't know if I would say is less prevalent per se.
Yeah.
It might seem like that because of what you just said, but I don't know if I would say that's for sure because it's weirdos everywhere, bro.
I think people up north just got that dog in them. Like it's just crazy how kids just get up and just go. Like we was walking around and some kids got off. I was on 72nd Street.
Okay.
And like a bunch of kids just hopped off a school bus. And like we was just outside for a minute. And like a minute turned into like 2-3 hours. The kids was out there just mobbing. Like kids just kept popping up. I'm like, damn, it's getting a little dark. Like, what the fuck? And the kids just outside, just having a good time. And I'd be like, where's your parents? Like, this is so much different from the South. But kids are just way more independent up north, I feel like. Like, they're just, I don't know what it is. Like, maybe they're taught a little different. But that was just so mind-blowing to me. Like, I couldn't imagine I'm in the fucking 6th grade and I got to wake up 5 o'clock in the morning to get on the train by 6. To get to school by 7.
That was my life.
I'm not going to school. I'm finna fail. Like that's too much. Like that's crazy.
No, that was my life for sure. Because I had, let me see. I think I had to do bus and train.
That's crazy. That's too much.
You had to do bus and train to and from. So I was like, I don't blame you. And I had to
go get a job. Go get a job, man. This shit already a jog in here.
Bro,
It's just
real talk.
different. It's a lot of shit that people up north just do way differently. And I think just the pace of everything is way faster.
All
Me
right,
going to New York.
I think this would be an interesting conversation. So, what do you feel or think that like up north do differently? Because I'm from up north, so I can like co-sign or say
Yeah.
no, that's not what it
You know
is.
how I be going in. You niggas can ride bikes. You can't ride bikes.
No,
Well,
you know what's crazy? I can't ride a bike, bro.
no, I'm saying like y'all can ride a bike and it's okay. Like
Oh,
niggas see you on the bike and it's cool. Hey, that's Horace. He's on the bike. Like here, nigga, you the brokest nigga ever. You get on the bike. You can't own a bike. Like you cannot touch a bike pedal where I'm from. Like you will be on Facebook, Instagram instantly. You will be getting clowned on somebody's Snapchat story. Like
you can't ride a
you
bike
cannot get
yourself?
on. You cannot be unless you have on exercise gear and you're just riding a mountain bike around. But you on a bike with a full fit with like a bag from the store or some shit like that? No, that shit is over with. You cannot do that shit, man. You
Okay,
done.
all right. I never heard that shit before.
That
So
shit over with.
what's the science behind that?
It's just you just consider broke. Like it's just you a weirdo if you ride a bike down here. Like if you ain't got no car. Like up north, you can be grown as hell with no car, and it's cool because there's so many forms of transportation.
Right.
So many ways you can get around. Uber is normal.
Yeah,
Getting on the bus is normal. Like I watch he ain't from up north. He from LA. His name is LA Try Guy. He just try food. He just a food reviewer. But he influences public transportation. So if he go try a restaurant, he'll go get on a bus and he'll vlog himself on the bus. He'll say where he got on the bus from, where it took him to. So if people want to go try the restaurant, they don't have a way, he show you a way publicly how you can get there. A cheap, affordable way. In the South, nigga, get caught at the bus stop. You're done. You're done. You better walk past the bus stop like you going to check the mail or anything. Like you can't get caught walking, riding a bike, being on any type of public transportation, even Ubering all the time. At a point when niggas, you fuck around and get into an Uber and your classmate is picking you up, they like, oh, nigga, nigga, you still ain't got a car, nigga. Like, yeah, nigga, you can't do that shit down here. That shit over with, bro.
I ain't never heard that shit before.
Man, that shit over with down here, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That shit. But yeah,
right,
done.
Go ahead, keep going. I'm just interested to to hear what you like with some of the things.
What's another thing? Y'all can wear like Puma and like Adidas track suits and like shit like that. You can't wear that shit. I know a lot of niggas in Baltimore, they love like wearing like jogger suits and shit like that. If it ain't a Nike Tech, you can't wear it in the South.
Really?
No, that shit look weird. But like when I went to Baltimore, I got like a real big shoe collection. So I'm like wearing like Jordans.
Okay.
At the time I was wearing skinny jeans, shit like that. Like I'm dressing like somebody that you'll see on Instagram. Everybody there is dressing so comfortable.
Right.
Everybody has on like a Adidas tracksuit, some nice comfortable runners. Like y'all can wear runners. Y'all can wear like shoes that cost $40, $50, and that's cool. Here is Jordans or Balenci's. Like you can't really now. Asics is starting to become a thing that we can wear and it's cool because like to the masses, it's acceptable. But y'all dress so calm and comfortable, and y'all can just go out and y'all don't feel like y'all beneath nobody. Like when I went to Baltimore and I went to, I don't know if they call it the fish market. It's like some place downtown where like you can try a bunch of different foods out this and that. When I walked in there, I felt like I was overdressed like a motherfucker, but this is normal where I live. But everybody else just got on like a normal pair of sweatpants, a white t-shirt, like a little jacket over it, and some random New Balances that I've never seen before. Like
Baltimore wear a lot of New Balances.
Yeah, like it was just like, nigga, we cannot wear no shit like that on a daily. Like,
okay, that's interesting that you said that. So because you know, like for us, like we would think like it would be the opposite. Yeah. Like because you know they say that the South is slower, more calm and relaxed. So you would think like the dress will also fit the tone and the speed of down south, whereas up north, whatever, like we everything is faster, flashier, shit like that. So
Yeah,
you would think that like we would be the flashy. Well, not to say that like we don't put it on and stuff like
yeah,
that, but you right though. Me personally, I'm throwing on the most comfortable shit I can. Like
yeah,
I wear runners and trainers, or if I'm like really stepping out, I'll put on some forces or throw my Jordans on, something like that. Now my sneaker collection not as big as it used to be,
yeah.
but I still got some heat in the tuck. But other than that, I'm wearing trainers, fucking running sneakers.
Niggas wear Balenciagas like they Adidas slides.
Yeah, no.
Everybody dressing like Gunna on the daily. Like
so
you gotta come correct.
so what's the thought process behind that though? Like, is this like something that influenced that for y'all,
I
or is
think
it
it's
just
I think it's Atlanta. I think Atlanta influences a lot of us, like how because they say Atlanta ain't a real place. You'll go to Atlanta and see somebody with a big ass chain, nice ass fucking car, like you know what I'm saying. They just clean cut. They got baccarat on, like Hellcat. Like you would think, like damn, what you do the whole time, nigga, a scammer. Like niggas
yeah,
like. So it's just like that fast paced lifestyle. So like a lot of people be trying to keep up with that. Like Atlanta just in the limelight, like on Instagram. Like you got people like Gunna, Thug, Future, like Lil
mm-hmm.
Baby. You know what I'm saying? 21 Savage. All these people that are just so prevalent in our community down south. I think
Yeah,
people just try to match that. All the women love Jada Waiter. So you got a million women, even though they don't want to admit it or they might not realize it, they trying to mimic like her, how she dressed, how she looked, like
mm-hmm.
the lifestyle that she lives. So everything here, I might be everywhere, you know what I'm saying? But like even when I'm at work, like people see me at work or whatever like that, they might come across my Instagram and they might see like a picture I got. They're like, that's how you look outside of work. Like, well, yeah, you thought I wore work clothes everywhere? Like, like no, like I have clothes just like you, and I have shoes just like you. But like, it's just, man, down south, everybody just trying to be someday not at all times, and just keep up with the Johnsons, pretty much.
Shit, that's pretty much everywhere right now. But I
Yeah,
mean, that's interesting though. That's okay.
I
Yeah,
feel like
'cause
just up north, I feel like I see people casual, like at time more. Here, I go downtown and I go out to the club. Everybody just they trying to be the flyest motherfucker in the room. Like when I go up
okay,
north, I be seeing people just be casually calm, cool outfit on, interacting with the same type of women, and doing the same type of shit.
got
Like
you.
they ain't gotta be like the flashiest person.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
So we got we can ride a bike and y'all can't.
yeah,
We got the clothes thing. What else? What else on the list?
yeah. Y'all niggas can, yeah, like I said, y'all niggas can Uber for sure.
What-
Y'all niggas can definitely Uber, bro. Shit. Sometimes having a job is lame here. Oh
no,
God, bro.
no, I ain't going.
You ain't no
That's
scam.
some social media culture shit though. That's what
Yeah.
that is. That's yeah. I wouldn't say that's regional per se. That's social media.
But other than that, it be little stuff I be picking up. But I mean, it could be the same where you from. I probably just ain't been there long enough to really see like in depth how it is there. But that's just stuff I picked up on.
No,
Y'all,
that's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy for sure.
it's different. But New York is a big culture shock to me. I could never live in New York. I visit, but I could never live there.
No,
Too,
I feel you on that, but I mean it's a cool place though. Like it's definitely a place where like when you there, it's all that for sure.
yeah.
But like, if you were there for too long, you'd be like, nah,
Yeah,
bro.
that shit make my head hurt. It's too much shit going on. Shit.
Yeah, so you kind of gotta just find like a cool like a couple cool spots that you safe in.
Yeah,
And just make it do what it do. But yeah, that whole like Times Square shit and all that, like real New York City people don't interact with none of the touristy shit.
yeah,
Like there's a whole lot of people in New York that never been to the Statue of Liberty or never been to the ball drop or none of that shit.
yeah,
It's just not a thing
yeah.
for
Because
real.
y'all see it all the time.
Yeah, so it's not really a thing for real. Or like in Philly, like a lot of people from Philly never went to the Rocky statue or like never took a picture in front of the Rocky statue.
Yeah.
But like when you ride by it, you'll see all the people in front of the Rocky statue
Was
and
the real Rocky fighting like the one in the movie?
Was the real no? That's see. Okay, so I'm glad you asked this. There's no real Rocky. It's not a real nigga at
So
all.
y'all gave a statue to a nigga getting his ass whooped like that.
No, okay, so this is a good transition so we can talk about the Rocky reaction videos, bro. This nigga is not a real person. He
So
has a
y'all,
full statue in the middle of Philadelphia in prime real estate. It's not a real nigga.
and what's the name of the nigga that actually played Rocky? Is that what's his name in real life?
Sylvester Stallone.
So y'all got a statue of
Is
Sylvester
a
Stallone,
statue of Sylvester Stallone at
the
but like
Italian
Rocky though.
stallion.
The
Italian
Italian
stallion.
stallion has a fucking statue in front of the art museum, and then
No disrespect, Philly. Have you niggas watched Rocky? That nigga was the worst fighter I've ever fucking seen. That nigga was fucking terrible.
this nigga was a heavyweight. He's the heavyweight champion of the world. He 5'6".
He wasn't even a fucking heavyweight.
He
That's the great.
5'6".
That's what I said in the video. I'm like, this nigga like he like 5'8". The other nigga is 6'7". Rocky gotta be like 175, maybe. I'm taller than that nigga. And I feel like I look small. I don't care. I'm 5'10". I'm like 195. Like Rocky is a child to me. That is crazy. Like, but the chat sitting that shit. I said, bro, they need to stop this shit. He's getting slaughtered in there. Like that
nigga had no defense. His
no
defense was just
defense.
blocking shots with
They
his
would have
face.
stopped the fight the first round. Like he is getting killed out there. Like what the fuck? What the fuck is the ref at?
Throw that towel in the ring.
Y'all done gave that nigga a statue.
Yeah, Rocky has a full fucking statue in front of the art museum in Philly,
that
bro.
Is the worst fucking boxer ever. That nigga would have never been a boxer, nigga.
And so you ever seen the whole movies, right? Like you seen the whole Rocky movie,
yeah.
Right? So the steps that he run up or whatever, that's the art museum steps. So like on the steps, like the actual steps, they got like the footprint, in gold or whatever. Like they got them like imprinted in the steps though of like his bro, that shit is crazy. He's not a real nigga though. It's so many like legendary people from Philly that don't have a statue, but a fake nigga that couldn't box in the movie.
I'm from Augusta. We have a statue of James Brown because James Brown is from Augusta.
James.
There's no way in hell I would give Sylvester Stallone, whatever that nigga name is, or what's that. Like, no. I'm assuming niggas ain't never seen the movie.
No, that's great. No, it's crazy that you say that too. So I actually had James Brown grandson on the podcast.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I talked to him. Jason Brown, shouts out to you, my boy. But yeah, that's my guy though. He came on the podcast and he was talking to me about his granddad, and I was like, bro,
yeah,
like,
they just took the statue up because they remodeling where it's at. They put it in a museum, but they gonna put it back.
Yeah, but like when I was talking to him, I'm like, bro, like, cause I'm a super huge music fan, so yeah. I'm like, dude, like, do you understand? Like, I'm sure you understand, but like, do you understand like how important your fucking granddad is to anything music, bro? Like, like he is the most sampled artist in the history of hip hop, bro, by a substantial amount. Like, like you come from this, like, nigga, what?
It's crazy, bro. That's crazy for sure. Think about it, but he probably don't see it that way because he probably that's just his granddad. Like, so he don't see it from everybody else's perspective. He probably see him all the time, so it's just like, oh yeah.
No, that shit was crazy though. I was like, cause like I told you, like just that was another like chance thing to where I was able to get him on the podcast and I was talking to him, and bro, like I couldn't believe that shit. I'm like, nigga, I am talking to James Brown grandson. Like, what the fuck is going on?
That's crazy, bro. Y'all, that's crazy. But y'all need to get that statue took down in Philly, man. No disrespect to Philly. I fuck with Philly. I want to come in there and try a cheesesteak so bad.
You ever been to Philly?
Nah, I ain't never been to Philly.
Okay.
I probably drove through it or something.
All right, so look, so about this cheesesteak thing, right? I'm going to tell you now. Don't listen to nobody that's not from Philly, because they will tell you to go to Max's or Geno's. Shouts out to Max's and Geno's, by the way, but don't.
I seen people review that on YouTube.
That's not where you want to go. Like the place I would tell you to go is called Del Sandro's.
Del Sandro's.
Yeah, that's where I would tell you to go.
Del Sandro's. Bet we go to Philly, I'm gonna hit you up and ask you what that place called again.
No, yeah, I'll just hit me up. I mean, we could link, bro. Like we could physically link whenever you come to Philly.
Yeah, I'll be up north at least once a year. I'll be in like the DMV area.
All right.
Yeah, my kids'
Oh
grandmother
yeah.
live out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she live in Baltimore.
Oh, all right. Okay,
Yeah.
so I wasn't far off there from thinking you was from Baltimore.
Yeah, probably because some of the stuff I say, I picked up on it.
Okay,
So,
all right.
but yeah, that y'all wild for that statue, dog.
No, I'm telling you, I
That
was thinking
nigga,
about that shit when you posted the video. And I was like, nigga, we really got a statue of
that
this.
nigga was dirt. Like you say, he was 5'6". I probably could have whooped
Sylvester
Rocky. Like with a little bit,
Stallone like 5'6", bro.
you put me in the gym for a year, I probably would have beat him like he was a child. You would have gave me a little bit of training. I'm 200, so I might be get a little tired fast. You let me condition for about 6 months of the year. Rocky would have had a real problem being in the ring, like because the way he was in there, I would have put him to sleep. He don't move his head at all. He just gonna stay in front of you. I'm gonna move around. I ain't gonna just stand there. Like, but him, oh yeah, he would have got knotted up in the ring with me. That man, he got to do better.
Bro, I'm telling you. So do you like the Rocky movies?
When I was younger, it was cool, but now that I'm older, yeah, no, those are terrible. They're terrible. And it's, I didn't even post this. I didn't even remember the Rocky movie when he had the street fight in the middle of the street.
Yeah, that's Rocky 5.
Man, I was
no, it's Rocky 4. That's Rocky 4.
Bogus.
I think that's 4 or 5. Where's one of them two?
Two primetime boxers are having a brawl in the middle of the street. Cameras everywhere.
Hold on. So I gotta say this though. That's not too far off though, because I don't know if you know this story about Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
Mike
he fought a
Tyson
dude at the clothing store or some shit.
In front of Dapper Dan store in Harlem. Like,
yeah,
Mike Tyson knocked Miss Green the fuck out in the middle of the street. So it's not far fetched.
But that's Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson probably made quick work of him. The Italian Stallion was fighting for 30 minutes and like no cop showed up. The whole city came out. They damn near got a fucking HBO fight for free. Like them niggas was killing each other. Nobody played no defense. Nobody put their hands up. They just took turns hitting each other. Like until somebody went to sleep. I was like, why they put this shit in the movies? Like they threw haymakers for 5 minutes. Nobody like we did this, nothing. I didn't see no Philly stand. He don't even do the Philly part.
The Philly sound.
No, he has no finesse about him. It just is get hit and probably hit him. Like that's it. That's all he do. That's his game plan.
Well, sure, we need to fucking do a petition to get that statue taken down.
Hey, I might gotta make a video. Yo, Philly, y'all need to stand together, get this nigga up out of here, man. Y'all need to put Creed on that bitch. So, like, I know y'all got a boss from Philly.
Yeah, well, fucking Joe Frazier from Philly.
Yeah,
Bernard Hopkins from Philly.
Oh man, oh my god.
Yeah, fucking Rocky.
Fucking facial character, bro. That's crazy. Rocky is terrible, bro.
Shit, dog. No, all right, so couple more things though before I get you the fuck out of here. So what's your content in the videos you be posting? What's your goal at the moment? Because I know you said you don't like to look too far ahead. So like within this moment or like, you know, not too distant moment, what's your plans and goals for the channel?
Really right now my goal is just to really just get my face out there, like to the point that like even if you don't watch my videos, if you see me you'll know who I am. Like just flood enough content to the point that even if you're not necessarily a fan, you can say, oh yeah, that's Stratuzy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my biggest goal. And I learned that from Duke Dennis. Like really I get views and I'm thankful for the views. I'm blessed for the views, but it ain't really about the views. It's more so of like your presence on the internet. So even if you upload a video every day for a year and every one of those videos get 300 views, people are still seeing you. So it's going to get to a point where somebody eventually is going to be like, I keep seeing this nigga. Let me see what he's talking about. And they eventually going to tune in. Or it's just like the comedians or the internet personalities we watch. We watch them to a point where we feel like we know them.
Yep, that's fact.
Because they push their stuff out there so much. Like you probably never watched a fucking I don't know, DDG stream, but you know who he is because his face is everywhere. He's at you're gonna see a clip of him. You're gonna see some shade room shit about him. He just out there enough, like, and you don't even have to know a song. You don't have to watch a stream or watch a YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? That's like my biggest thing is like really just staying consistent and keeping my face out there. I want it to be so every time you get on Instagram and TikTok, you're gonna see me.
Yeah, it's a
And
fact.
I feel like when I get to that
It's
point,
cool to do stuff like this too, because you get your face out
yeah,
there, and we able to collaborate on this. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Real talk though, like I just need to say this real quick. Like I really can't thank you enough for coming on the pod doing some real shit.
you're welcome, bro. I can't thank you enough, bro. This shit cool to me.
No, yeah, you like, because I'm telling you, bro. Like I'll be watching your shit religiously, and I was like, yo, let me just post this one vid, bro. And then you hit me back. I'm like,
Appreciate
oh
that,
yeah,
bro.
it's up. Let's get to it.
That made me feel good, bro. Because I came from like I want to say 2 years ago, like just isolated myself from everybody, like not
Really?
talking, like losing friends, not like life or death wise, but just losing friends, having disagreements, and like people just acting weird on me, and just you know what I'm saying. I was just looking out for people, helping people get jobs, putting money in pockets, putting clothes on people's back. I was just doing like I was just being a brother to like a lot of people, and then like at the end of the day, like people just they didn't do the same with me. So like they'd be like put me in like a real down spot. And like the year after that, I ended up buying a PC. And I was just like, bro, I'm just gonna make content, I'm gonna be consistent with it. And to see where I am now is just like, damn, I was in like a fucked up place. I was actually finna quit making content like right before like the Will Smith video blew up. I was literally finna quit, like join the military.
Oh shit.
I wanted to change in my life. I want to live somewhere new. Like I've always been a hard worker. I've always been a person that get up and go to work and this and that. So I was like, man, I got hella people, hella friends in the military. I got hella friends that just retired from the military, getting fucking paid for the rest of their life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I damn know all the ins and outs because I have so many people I game with and this and that has been in the military since I, you know what I'm saying, got out of school or whatever. I was finna quit and just say fuck it. Like, and I used to tell I'm actually married. So
for real?
Yeah. So I was actually telling my wife, like, yeah, like
shouts out to wifey. Shouts out to wifey for sure.
So I was gonna tell her, I told her, I was like, yeah, I'm going to the military. Like, I'm just the content ain't going nowhere. I ain't getting no views. Like, I'm uploading YouTube videos every day, every other day. Like, ain't doing nothing. And literally within that week, boom, it just all just happened fast. Like, before I know it, I went from I think I had 75 followers on my Instagram. Now I'm at like 200-300.
Yeah.
Wake up the next morning, I'm at 1,000. And like in the span of a month, 2 months, now I'm at 10K. Now I'm at like shit, almost 30K. So it just happened quick. Like, so I mean, true, man. You stay consistent with shit, bro. That shit will come your way. You just can't put a time limit on that shit. That shit just happened.
No, yeah, that's a fact. So I do want to spin back on something real quick. So you was talking about the mental health thing, like going through some stuff like that. So I tell everybody that come on the pod. So no matter what the conversation be about or who I talk to, the conversation always comes around to mental health. So I always give people an opportunity and a chance to talk about mental health and just their own experience with going through mental health or like therapy if you ever did therapy or anything like that.
Yeah.
So if you got anything you want to say about it, please do.
I mean, I think mental health with black men ain't really cared about unless you're a black man or unless one of us die or some fucked up happen to us. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like black men is so much put on us. Like it's so many standards of being a black man. Not, not trying to make it male or female or anything like that. But to be a man, I feel like we have to make X amount of dollars. We have to look a certain way. We got to be a certain height, certain level of fit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so many standards we have to abide by. And like realistically, not all of us are gonna make six figures.
Right.
Not all of us is gonna drive a fucking Mercedes. Not all of us gonna buy a house at fucking 25.
It's a very small.
You know what I'm saying? It's a very small. Yeah, I think the percentage of people that make six figures is like less than like 8% or something like that. Yeah. There's trillions, gazillions of people on the earth. So it's just like social media has made it to the point where you have to just be like just this guy, and it don't gotta be like that. And I think it make it hard for a lot of dudes to like be they self or be comfortable with they self. Like, so I just struggled with like having friends, like because like my friends act weird for people who just necessarily might have more emotion than me, might be a little bit more popular than me, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, you know, so I just tell like, oh man, like bro, like it's okay to feel down. It's okay to feel like, you know what I'm saying, shit ain't working out, this and that. But I just want people to just know you just don't give up, bro. Cause like I think that's why literally it's so much opportunity out here. I feel like people don't reach their opportunity is because they're either never satisfied with what they have or they never work hard enough to get where they want to be. I think that's the two reasons why. I literally think I can't play basketball for shit. I feel like if I went and played basketball at least 4 times a week for a year, in a year span, I would eventually become a bucket. You know what I'm saying? I might not
You'll
be
be serviceable out there.
I would be able to go to a court and motherfuckers can pick me up and I would be beneficial to the game. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think people know that. Like if you did something every day, they couldn't deny you for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you build Legos every day. At a point, you're gonna get to like you don't need a man. You can just figure this shit out because it becomes a repetition. Like Lil Wayne said it the best: success is repetition, money is repetition, happiness is repetition. It's just I think people just give up, and that's part of being human is giving up. But like, you know, that's what I think. I think you just got to keep going, bro. And I think it's a small percentage of people that can keep doing it.
No, that's true. That's true. So okay, so what changed in your situation where you was like, okay, this is how I'm feeling, but now I'm just going to keep going for that last little bit, and not knowing that it would be like your breakthrough per se, but like what was that thing that just kind of like kept you going until you got to that point where it was like, oh, all right, this is where I'm supposed to be, this is the path I'm supposed to be on, I'm going to keep going.
I think I feel like in my friend groups I was never really appreciated like of being like a solid and humble person, you know what I'm saying, or just a person that's caring and giving or just be there for people. So like when every time somebody needed me, I was always there for them, but then when I needed somebody, nobody was there for me. So at a point I had to be like, bro, I have to be who I need to be, you know what I'm saying, like I can't keep relying on people to be there for me and this and that. And like even like with my content shit, people used to like joke about me making content all the time. I used to go to work and somebody would be like, "Oh, I seen your video. That's stupid." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people used to say it all the time. Like, everybody used to climb on my videos, and like the same people that I wanted to be around, I want to be cool with, I got way more followers than them. I have like you know what I'm saying? That's not me gloating or nothing like that. But it got to a point where I just wanted to prove everybody wrong.
Right.
And it's like if I quit, I just proved everybody right.
Yep.
So I just had to just say fuck it. Like I would make YouTube videos. I send them to my friends. Half time they wouldn't respond to the text. They wouldn't like the video. They wouldn't comment on it. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept going, and I just separated myself from like my peers. Like, and it's crazy that I'm on this podcast, and you say I got all these followers and you know all this influence. There's maybe 20 people in my city that know what I do.
Oh shit.
Nobody knows. I have 2 Instagrams. I used to post videos on my personal Instagram. I have 1,000 followers. I was just telling a story on Twitch like a week ago. I have like 900 some followers on there. I used to post videos, gaming videos. I would get like 100 views. I got damn near 1,000 followers, but I get 100 views. I would get like 4 likes, no comments, no shares. I would send it to people. They would read the message, go on about their day, this and that. I ended up posting that video with 4 bats. I went viral. I ain't gonna say I went viral. I think the video got like 70K views, but that was big. Like it was like, oh shit, like cool. I posted on my story as a like, look y'all, like this crazy. I shared like his actual post of him sharing me. Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody responded to the story. Nothing. I think that story had like 100 or some views. Nobody gave a fuck.
Wow.
Right. And that shit broke me because it's like y'all are, you know what I'm saying, supporting motherfuckers who ain't even doing this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people do reactions, but it's literally not really nobody in my city doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up making a whole nother Instagram. I made a TikTok. I made social media separate from everybody who knew me. And I posted on it for a year straight. And what I learned was that people that know me gonna always see me as Horace. They'll never see me as nothing bigger. They'll never find me funny. They would never share my shit because it's like nobody wants to put nobody ahead of them, especially if they grew up with them, went to school with them, this and that. But like when I started pushing my content to people that didn't know me, I had like a blank face card with everybody. So it's just like how you was just like, yeah, it's an honor to have me on the pod. I feel like I'm a normal person. Like if you came to me in person, I would kick it with you, I hang out with you, I would sit down.
Oh yeah, no, which is cool. But like I'm just speaking like just all like off the strength of like not knowing you and just seeing your content and shit. Like, you know, like you ain't had to come and say, no, yeah, bro, like I'll definitely come on the pod. But the fact that you fucking hit me back in 5 minutes and was like, bro, come on, let's do this shit. Like that means a lot to me because you could have looked at my page and was like, no.
Yeah, but I've always been like that humble dude. Like I never thought of myself better or too good for anything unless the energy was just bad.
Yeah,
or maybe you had like a bad past or something like that. But it's like once I separated myself, and there's no disrespect to my city. I love my city. You know what I'm saying? But once I separated myself from like my peers that knew me, I just elevated to a whole new level. And like now that I'm starting to elevate, now I'm starting to get messages of people saying, "Oh, bro, I didn't know you was from Augusta," or "It's good to see people putting on for the city," and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying, how that shit work. But I think I just wanted to prove, not necessarily prove everybody else wrong. I just wanted to say that I could do it. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to, you know, I guess just not give up and be not necessarily successful, but just be like, yeah, I tried it, I failed, I figured out. Boom! Now it's working.
No, that's a fact. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like I want to say like I really love having people on the podcast and having an opportunity to talk to people because, like I told you, a lot of the places that people be wanting to like get this shit off, like they really can't. So I'm so happy that I got a platform where I can like really let people get their shit off and like kind of like reflect. Like even you probably didn't even really think about this for real, like in a long time until we just start talking about it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just speculating. But the fact that we're able to talk about this and put it on record and have a basically like an archive where people can always go back to this and be like, oh shit, like people really be experiencing this because you know as well as I do, like we only see the highlights of motherfuckers on social media, so we don't be really seeing what people be going through in the background, like all the failures that people be having or the doubts or insecurities and anxieties that people have. So being able to talk to you like on this level is like really, really dope. Just like not just for me and you, like the ones being on here, but for the people that's gonna listen to this that we might influence, not knowing that we influencing them in this very moment. You know, so like I told you, like I always want to take an opportunity to, you know, big my people up that come on the podcast and support what I do while also allowing me to shed light on what they do. So I want to take that moment to say truly and from the bottom of my heart, thank you, bro. Like real shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, I thank you, bro. Like I said, this is like technically like a dream come true for me. I always wanted to like be like how the rappers do. They get to answer questions and talk about certain shit they never get to talk about. Because like I said, as black men, we don't really get to. We can't really do that like without seeming soft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like I know, I always tell people this too. I was like, I never want to make it seem like the HolloTalk podcast is like a therapy room per se.
Yeah.
But like, just feel comfortable. Like, and too, a lot of people that I talk to, this really be like the first time I like really ever interact with people. And you see right here, if you look up at the screen, we 2 hours in, a little over 2 hours in. Like this is our first like full-fledged conversation for real. So my ability to be able to talk to people and bring that out of people and make people feel comfortable enough to talk about shit that they might not have talked about to people that they've known their whole fucking life is very, very cool to me. And I appreciate y'all for coming into this space and feeling comfortable enough to let y'all guard down all the way, talk about some funny shit, talk about some thought-provoking stuff, or talk about some stuff that you really feel inside that people might not have known. Yeah, man.
I appreciate it though, but I don't know if people from my city going to see this. It is some people in my city who do support me. I don't want to make it seem like, but like to the people that I expected to support me, did not. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. And that affected me a lot, and that shit made me want to give up and this that because I was more so on some. Damn, my right hand man don't goddamn or motherfucker I thought was my right hand man don't fuck with. I know these other niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but I feel like I had experienced that for me to stay humble. Like,
Yep.
so I don't never like do nobody like that or block my blessings trying to be bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? So I think everything be a learning process. We might not just catch it at that time. It might take a little time for us to catch on. You know what I'm saying? Or get something from it.
Yeah, everybody don't understand the vision from the start, and that's okay. You don't
Yeah.
need everybody to understand. You just need that one person or a couple people to understand what you're doing, and hopefully, it might be somebody that's in a position to lift you up. All you need is that one person to be like, "Oh, I think bro funny. Oh, I like what bro do. Let me
Yeah.
give him a shot." And then next thing you know, you up here with
Yeah.
them. So all them other people, like it's cool to have their support and stuff like that. I'm not saying that, and I always tell people like don't ever believe the people that be talking about. Oh, I did it on my own. Whatever. Don't
Yeah.
believe the motherfuckers. Everybody had
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
have
Some kind
some
of help.
kind of support, like whether it's financial support, if it's mental support, if it's emotional support, if it's technical support, like of how to stream or do the
Yeah.
pod or whatever. Like everybody had help, bro. Like
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't believe nobody that be telling you I did it on my own or I'm a lone wolf. I'm dope. Like nah.
Yeah. So I'll be down. I'll be trying to help people. I got a homeboy that I started making content, and then he seen what I was doing. He was like, "Man, I should try it out." So I
Mm.
taught him how to do everything. I taught him how to edit, what to react to, like everything. And like he went from like 200 followers. I think he like almost 7K now.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
shit.
literally gave him the blueprint, and he's doing it faster than I was doing it.
That's for shit, nigga. Help me out too.
Hey man, I'm telling you, talk one on one. I can teach you little stuff that I learned. You know what I'm saying, to help with like engagement and shit. So make people comment on shit and want to talk.
Nah,
I
yeah,
never learned a couple things along the way, and I'm still learning. But
for
I don't
sure.
mind. I don't mind giving out stuff I learned along the way.
Nah, yeah. We forever growing, bro. So the moment you think you know everything, that's the moment you lost.
Yeah, yeah.
Real talk.
You're right about
No,
that
yes,
shit.
in fact, yeah, you my man, 100 grand now. So like once we get off this pod and all that, like we gonna like really lock in, and it's not gonna be the last time you come on the pod, neither. I gotta have you
Bet. We
come
gotta
back.
do this another time, man. I ain't gonna
That's
never turn this down.
okay.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
so I'm gonna get you out of here, but I need a couple more things from you. So
Bet. I
this
got
is
all the time in the world.
all right. But like I said, we already on here over 2 hours, so I ain't gonna keep you for the whole night and shit. But this is customary to the HolloTalk podcast, so I want you to take a moment and give me 3 gems that you think people could take away from this conversation that we had tonight.
What about like making content?
No, just about anything. Just three
3 gems.
gems that people could take away from this conversation we had. It
Um,
could be about anything, life advice, uh, content advice, anything.
um, Number one is consistency, bro. I know a lot of people look up how to. People always ask me how I do this, how I do this, how I do this. It's consistency. The more consistent you is, the more you fail. The more you fail, the more you learn why you fail. And if you do something, like I said, if you do something every day for a year, if you post one video every day for a year, one of those videos are going to do significantly more than the other ones. Even
Mm-hmm.
whether it's 1,000 views, 5,000, 10,000, even way more than that. Something is gonna give you way more engagement than what I'm saying, what you was getting before. That is how you learn. So when you realize what I did in this video, what I said, what I'm saying, how did I edit this video? It's going to be something about the video that's going to make people want to interact with it or push it to other people, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's another thing people gotta really learn. To damn, man. Questions like this, I answer, then I come back like, damn, maybe I should have did this.
No, you take like you said, you got all the time in the world, so take your time.
3 things, and the question was three
Yeah,
gems.
yeah, 3 gems that you could give to the people to take away from this conversation.
Um, Not to sound crazy, but starting out, you don't need nobody. You just need yourself to really just whatever you want to do. You have to make them first steps.
Yep.
You don't.
Yep.
Don't be believing in, don't share your dreams with nobody else. Isn't that? No. A lot of people think about what they want to do and never actually get out there and do it. They get so caught up in
Yep.
talking about it and planning. Stop planning shit. Like
Just do
nothing
that.
you plan is ever gonna go how it go. Unless you
Nope.
just the motion man and time move on your time, then yeah, shit you plan out can move on your time. But I'm telling you, your success story or whatever you consider success, whether it's a house, a car, $1 million, a family, a happy relationship, whatever. Success is a million different things. It ain't just money. Whatever you consider your success to be, bro, you gotta actually get out there and try for it. Like you gotta get out there and put in the groundwork. If you don't, that shit is never gonna come to you. That's another thing I had to learn.
Mm-hmm. And if you got more than 3, then by all means, I ain't gonna limit you to 3. That's just the normal.
I mean, I think it's a lot of different things, but my biggest thing is just be genuine, bro. Being a genuine person, don't be a malicious person, bro. I feel like you block a lot of your blessings being malicious. Like you fuck up certain interactions that you could have had with people or certain opportunities, or you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I think when you're just an honest person and you believe in what you do, I think everything will work out when it's time to work out. I think that's my 3.
All right, okay.
I ain't the brightest nigga, as you see it from my videos. Nigga, I be saying some crazy shit. It's just me being transparent, nigga. I be saying some wild ass shit, nigga. My digital footprint is fucked, nigga. Like I probably fucked up so many brand deals if I ever had one company, nigga. They gonna look at my video like, yo, this nigga is crazy. This nigga, I love Rocket. Hell no, you can't get this nigga. The only brand deal I want is a Timberland's brand deal. I feel like I deserve that shit. But other than that,
you fucked that up too. Talk about them Tims from Vin Diesel.
Yeah, man. Yeah, my digital footprint is fucked, nigga. That's just fucked up. I'm gonna have to go on a redemption arc at some point.
All right, so this nigga crazy shit. All right, so before we go, is there anything that we didn't talk about that you want to talk about or mention, or anybody want to shout out in anything? Any questions you want to ask me?
So what's your goals for your podcast? What levels are you trying to reach?
So I just accomplished one of them a couple days ago. I don't know if you've seen it on my page or anything, but I just partnered with a media collective, like a media company called Malleable Media. Yeah. So I'm a part of a group now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that was one of the goals I had for myself. So now like I'll have a chance to collaborate with more people and have a wider net to catch more followers and all
a
that.
bigger reach.
Yeah. So that was one. 2, just continuing to grow and learn how to be better at it. Like I tell everybody, each of the seasons of the HolloTalk podcast, I've always implemented something new to the season. So like when I first started, there was no visuals. Like the first season or like season and a half, there was no visuals. It was just all audio. Then season 3, everything was visual. Then season 4, I think we might have did like a brand change, so we might have changed like the color scheme of the brand. Then like season 5, I got a mic, and then season 6, now I'm here. So now I got a full setup now. So yeah. So like everything was just like a growth thing, but now I'm seeing it. It's like each and every episode now is a growth for me. So I'm just learning how to do things and learning how to just make it easier to do what I do and also be more impactful while doing it. So that's something for me too. Let me see what else. Something that I'm going to ask you to. This is something. This is a goal of mine. So I want to talk to more like more people that like I like truly admire for real. Like people that I'm like, oh, this the motherfucker I want to talk to. Like I need you on the pod, bro. Like because most of the people that I talk to, like just people that I'm like just meeting, or like people that like I'm just finding out about, or like people that like I might catch at an event or something like that, or I might get like a recommendation of like, no, you should talk to such and such. But I don't think I've like really talked to any of like the upper echelon people where I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, I've been following you for fucking 20 years. Like, I've been following your
Yeah.
journey for 20 years, like a fucking Jay-Z or a Nas or
Yeah.
Denzel Washington or somebody like that, or Spike Lee or somebody. Like
Yeah.
I want some of them people to come on the pod at some point. And
Yeah.
I've been close. Like I've talked to like people in them circles or like
Mhm.
people that know these people, but I haven't got to
Yeah.
those people yet. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna come, bro. Like I said, I think it's just putting your face out there. Like, when you clip a lot?
I do now.
Okay, so I definitely say clip a lot, and then you talk like you a pretty smart person. So I think like certain topics that you have that you believe in, or you feel strongly about, stuff that you want to get off your chest, you might not necessarily like have somebody talk to them about it, somebody on the pod. I think
Yeah.
you should just prop the camera up in front of you, just talk about certain things and post it. And
All
that's
right.
another way to get people to come in and, you know what I'm saying, want to talk to you, want to hear what you have to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain stuff I learned. Like
Yeah.
Deontay Kyle, he
Mhm.
like a real big like podcast now. Like, and he started from just propping his phone up in his work truck and just talking. Now
Yeah.
he just had fucking Trinidad James on his podcast.
Man, shouts out to all
And
doing everything.
he was just talking in his pickup truck, like just, you know, doing his job.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I took him to the point he could walk away from his job, he could do that. But like I said, I think a lot of people just be self-conscious. I think anything you feel that you have, you know what I'm saying, you feel sincerely about it, I think you should just get in front of the camera and just talk about it and post.
All right.
Like, you know, TikTok is a real good platform, Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
YouTube shorts, any kind of short form content, especially like, for instance, like anything from this pod. If I said anything that you thought was funny, clip you asking me a question of me responding,
Yeah, yeah.
boom, you tag me as a collaborator. I'd be like, oh, let's see what else he be.
Oh yeah, that's coming for
Like,
sure. No, that's coming for sure.
like, that way it pop up on my page, it pop up on your page, it
Yeah,
pushes
yeah.
my followers to you, and then it pushes you out further in the algorithm. So now people gonna be like, oh, I like his interview style. Like, he cool, laid back dude. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's little things like that gains attraction. Like I said, bro, 365 days a year, you post one video a day.
Yeah.
One of them bitches gonna hit, and
That's
somebody gonna see it, and it's gonna make motherfuckers want to follow you or come to your page, look at all the old videos that might not have no views. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one of the things too. Like, so like that what you just told me right there, you are 1,000% correct, bro. Like, that's one of them things where like I know I should do it, but I'm just kind of like, I don't want to be dolo. Like, I don't want to just talk to myself for real.
Yeah.
You know, like I like this.
It's always content, bro. I
No,
can make a video
you're
right.
right. No, you're right. That's just that thing I gotta like get out of my head. Like, nigga, just put the motherfucking
Like
laptop
the
up
Philly
there.
thing, like me talking about Rocky. Like, now you just told me that Rocky ain't a real nigga.
You
So I
think
can make.
Rocky was a real nigga this whole time?
I'm thinking like y'all got a statue of the nigga is real. Like, so. And then niggas in the comments were saying Paulie was the real Rocky. So I was like, okay, so it's a movie about that nigga. Okay.
No,
Now,
none of these niggas is real niggas.
You just gave me something that'll give me good engagement. So everybody, is Philly considered the DMV?
No. So DMV is DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
But Philly is a big place though, right?
Philly. So depending on who you ask, Philly can be considered the tri-state area.
Yeah.
Depending on who you ask. So the tri-state area is, like I said, depending on who you ask, is Philly, New York City, and Jersey.
Yeah.
Or if you ask somebody else, it's Jersey, New York City, and Connecticut.
Okay.
But it's in the tri-state area though. Philly is.
Yeah. So like, by you telling me about Rocky being not a real person, now I can make a whole minute-long clip of me talking like, Philly, why the fuck y'all let this nigga blah blah this and that? And this is a clip I can post that can cause engagement, because it could be people that sincerely love Rocky that's gonna comment on and be like, man, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You're not from Philly. Then it could be a whole other group of motherfuckers like, yeah, Rocky ain't a real, like, you know what I'm saying? And that creates engagement on my post. And that could be a post that go viral. That could be a whole conversation in your city that I done made, and I'm not even from Philly. Now I got a whole group of people from Philly orating about this one topic I created.
All right, so I'll tell you what. So why don't we do this? So you came on my platform,
Yeah.
I'll come on your platform. I'll pop in on the Twitch stream. So mind you, I've never been on Twitch. Like I never did Twitch before.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need you to show me how to do Twitch. But I'll
Okay,
come
bet.
on Twitch with you. I'll make a profile and everything. Come on Twitch with you, and we can have this conversation and actually interact with the people. Because I've also never did that neither. I've never like did like live
Yeah.
interactions with the listeners and shit like that too. So that'd be a new experience for me too.
And that could be a whole collab. And
Yeah,
you know how
yeah,
many
yeah,
clips
we
you
can do
can
that.
cut out of there of us saying shit that just makes people want to comment on it. But that's
Yeah.
content though. The more you do content, that's something I learned. So I started making posts that made controversial questions that people comment on it that might not feel correct about it. Like I just did a video about Paul Walker and Fast Furious. I told myself I would never do a Paul Walker video because Paul Walker passed away.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
wanted me to react to RP Paul Walker. I love Paul Walker.
Right.
But that's why I never reacted to it because I just be talking shit.
Yeah,
But they wanted
yeah.
me to react to one so bad. Of course, I didn't say nothing bad about Paul Walker. I was just talking about him fighting an Ungbot warrior and that he has no training, but he's beating a martial arts legend in movies. But so many people on like that video is almost at 300K on TikTok.
Yeah.
So many people comment on and said, well, Paul Walker used to be a cop, used to be an FBI agent, so he does have training. Now there's 90 to 100 people in the comments arguing about what I just said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to respond to none of their comments or nothing.
Nope.
But the algorithm is going to continue to push that post because people care about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like as you start making content, you could P. Diddy. It'd be look, you could say you got a P about P. Diddy that you feel sincerely about. You post that clip, everybody can be like, man, forget Diddy or Diddy innocent. Like it's gonna make everybody come to that post, share it. They're gonna send it to all their homeboys and homegirls that have been talking about the same thing on the phone or in their group chat. And that's another way you could you get what I'm saying?
No,
like
for
that's
sure,
the trick
for sure.
to social media. That's a trick I done learned over this past year. It's certain things I talk about it. I know people are going to, it's going to bother them or it's going to make them want to give their opinion on it. And when you figure that out, especially you being a podcast, there's endless stuff you could yap about all day that people want to talk about, but they don't have an outlet to talk to it about.
All right.
So now they gonna come to you to talk about it.
You gave me an idea. So it's something I talk about on the pod, but I'm going to talk about this shit like by myself, so that way I could just like have like a video specifically about that thing, and that's going to drive some engagement for sure. But no, okay. So once I end this or whatever, stay with me so we can talk about some shit. But let me ask you this last thing, and then I'm gonna get you out of here. So before I ask this, let the people know where they can find you on all social medias.
All right, so you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube at Stratuzy. That's Stratuzy. Stratuzy. If you want to find me live on Twitch, it's Stratuzy with 2 Y's. So it's Stratuzzyy because I think I made a Twitch a long time ago with my name, and I probably just forgot the password, but the username ain't available. So Twitch is Stratuzy with 2 Y's. Everywhere else is just Stratuzy with 1 Y.
All right, cool. All right, so last thing. Is there anybody that you would like to see me interview on the HolloTalk podcast that you could think of? And if so, you got to help me get them on the HolloTalk podcast.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. I got to go through my followers. Hold on. Let me see who I'm following on Instagram. Let's see. Oh. So I got a homie. His name is Joel.
Okay.
He's really into fashion. Like he built a following off just posting fit pics. I think he has a Puma deal. Or is he the Puma or New Balance? But he like real big on fashion. I'll send you his Instagram. But
all right, cool.
I think at a point he had like his own sneaker store and stuff that. I could be wrong, but he was like real into reselling sneakers. He got an amazing sneaker collection. Like he a dude that you can really just talk to. He pretty dope, and he got a pretty good following. So yeah, people really fuck with him.
All right, that's a
and this is something that he would like to do.
Help me get him on.
Bet.
Yeah, help me get him on. Yeah, you said Joel, right?
Yeah,
Joel, we looking for you on the HolloTalk podcast, baby.
Yeah, so he definitely gonna come on here. I know he is. I know he a cool dude, man. He real cool.
All right. So with that being said, like I said, stay around too though. Like once I end it, so we could wrap. But thank you so much, bro, for coming on the podcast. Like this
For
shit
sure,
was
bro.
amazing, bro. Real talk.
For sure.
Was it good for your first time being on the podcast?
Yeah, man. Like I'm surprised I wasn't even nervous or nothing. Like I was just,
You should have been.
yeah.
Like I told you, it's just a conversation, man.
I know I wasn't responding that well after we initially. I was like late to respond because I'd be getting so many messages and comments. I'd be forgetting to respond and stuff. But
You all good. You all
yeah,
that's why I sent you another one. I was like, he probably missed his joint. Let me just respond again so that way it'll pop up on
I
your
be
joint.
forgetting. I know sometimes I'd be reading and something catch my attention and then I forget to respond to it. So yeah.
No,
But
yeah,
I'm gonna follow you after this, so that way it'll pop up in my priority like messages and stuff like that.
no, yes, bad. And I'll invite you to the to the like for collaborations and all that when I post the clips and everything. But bro, thank you so much for coming on the HolloTalk podcast.
No doubt.
Everybody, please go follow my man. It's the funniest man on Instagram, bro.
Everybody gotta follow my dog, man. The HolloTalk, man.
Yeah, HolloTalk podcast, Jetpack Nick,
man.
I appreciate you so much. It's all love from me to you, bro. Real talk. Like I said, we locked in now. So, and I'm coming on the Twitch stream. Like I said, I never did it before, so this is gonna be my first time on Twitch.
bet we could do it, man. My chat be pretty crazy, man.
We gonna do it, bro. We gonna do it. But like I said, bro, I truly from the bottom of my heart want to say thank you for coming on the HolloTalk podcast, kicking it with me for fucking 2.5 hours.
Yeah, man.
You know, and I also want to thank my HolloTalk podcast listeners and supporters for supporting us through and through, man. Can't be nothing without y'all. But with that being said, Stratuzy, I'm just gonna fuck with you, Stratuzy. Man, thank you so much. All right.
Yeah, man.
Come on, dab me up, baby.
Yeah.
Peace and love, y'all.